Some bitch. We live? We're live. He didn't play it. He did play it.
What it do? What it do?
What up?
What's good, everybody? Oh, look, you got the strobe lights tonight. Good.
Party time!
Good, Vance.
Boom.
Fist
pump time.
How's everyone doing?
Lawnmower going.
Chilling.
Doing good.
Nice.
Happy New Year, everyone. In the chat.
It's 2025!
Coming out.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Brand new year.
Yes, sir.
I was ready for 2024 to get out of here. Ready to have a better year.
I'm still counting down the days, bro.
That ain't even a joke. I hope 2025 is way better than 2024.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm debating 2026 if we're going to make it there with normal circumstances. I'll say, are we going to be here talking on this website like this, on a live 2026 next year, like this time? I mean, that's what's in my mind. Are we going to lose that much? I don't know.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
It's getting scary out there. Get prepared.
Yep, definitely. Got to stay safe. Hoping to push and grind and get more stuff done this year. Even harder than last year,
Don't forget to hit them like buttons, yo.
Yeah. Thanks, Jesus. Smash that like button, guys.
I just did.
Be much appreciated. Let's see who we got here. We got Shauna Khanna in the house. What's up, Shauna?
Hello, Shauna.
Hope all is well. You got an iPhone stand, don't you?
Did we lose Stan? Check in, Stan.
Do I have iPhone?
Yeah.
No, I don't have iPhone.
Oh, okay.
No, sir.
What up, Brave?
Brave, how's it going?
What up, man?
Good, Brave.
Coming out.
My dude, what up?
This coffee is hot. Oh, Lord.
You still out of school, Brave? You on school break or what? I'm sure you are.
You're drinking coffee at like this late at night? I mean,
John, what's up, brother?
What up, John?
Hope all is well.
What's up, Forge fan?
I'm always drinking coffee.
It's the Forge fan. What's up, John?
Hope all is well.
Forge
fan.
It's the Forge fan.
Who's got playing in the background?
Not me.
Mine. Sorry.
Come on, Ken. With the program.
This phone's been sitting here on the program the whole time, and now it just decides to start flaring. I don't know.
Hey, Jamie.
Thanks for coming out.
Hey, Jamie. More Forge fam.
Thank you all as well. Yeah, if nobody's seen the Morphs fam, check out them on their YouTube channel. In fact, they just
Wednesdays at 9:30. Check them out. My
Okay.
time, 9:30 my time. That's Eastern Standard Time.
Catch the replay from yesterday. And we got Ken brother in the house.
Double dipping.
Bless you, Jesus. Bless you.
Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I forgot to mute myself.
Happy New Year. Happy joy.
Yeah, I'm stoked on this new year, man. Hopefully it's good for everybody.
Hopefully.
I know I'm going to be pushing and grinding hard for a lot of stuff.
Got a couple shows lined up already, so let's go.
That's what's up.
Yeah. In fact, on April 19th, you'll catch me on Irresistible.
No,
Irresistibles. Hell yeah.
They gave me the schedule, and I seen 419, and I was like, I got to take that one.
Close enough.
Right? Have a one-day early celebration.
Got a day to get prepared.
What's that, Brave?
Don't forget the Southeast Expo's coming up.
We got Holly. What's up?
Yeah, that thing's getting big down there, Stan, ain't it?
Hope all is well with you guys.
Go show. When we went, when they have it, September or October? I think it was in September. I ain't gonna kid you, man. I felt like I was right back at the Daytona show again. It was nice, man. Well put together show. Nice expo.
Nice.
I mean, Bob Boo's been around for a while. I mean, he knows what it takes to put a good show on it. I mean, it's showing. I mean, if you've been in the game for a minute, you know the right people, and apparently he involved them because it's doing well.
Yeah, definitely. So you guys got any new plans or anything that you're thinking about breeding this year? Or?
I'm just doing a vanilla project, the DG vanilla project. Was it Brandon? Brandon got
What's the matter over there? You okay?
He's all choked up.
No, Brandon sending me an Ultra Milk Pied Boy up to me.
Okay, there you go.
You said it's visual Ultra Milk Pied?
Yeah, he's sending it up to me, so I'm pretty excited for that. So I'll have 6 of my girls back up and running pretty soon, so pretty happy about that. So he's like, just send me an egg back. I'm like, I'll send you a couple babies back. What are you talking about? If they all hit, you know?
Right. Hell yeah. What about you, Stan?
Oh, I have some pairings going for sure.
Nice.
Just not sure which ones yet, but you know me, I'm gonna have those hybrids this year, guaranteed.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I've got not really sure exactly what, like a few things I know pretty much what I'll have going, but there's some stuff I'm kind of not sure, but definitely going to have some nice stuff popping up. Definitely can't wait, man. I'm stoked.
I'm excited too.
We got Stan double dipping.
I was pretty late into the pairing, but figuring vanilla DGs, DG to DG.
I'm just making sure that, like, because I'm pretty sure I'll get it.
I'm pretty excited. Also, I got looking towards a super pastel DG project with a little bit of puzzle in it. So we'll see where that goes to.
Nice.
Mission.
This year, my Hypo Clowns will probably be a good project. I don't think my DG Hypo stuff is going to make it this year, but hopefully next year my DG Hypo and Ultra Male Clown stuff both are ready to go. So I'll have my Clown Hypo and DG Hypo and Ultra Male Clown projects by 2026.
Breeding John?
Het to opposite visual het. So everything 100% are visual.
Sweet.
And that's kind of what I'm working on, the concrete. Every project I'm working with visual het to opposite visual het with decent codoms in the mix as well.
Right.
And I just think that's the smart way to go about it. And I'm thinking about the smoke girl, the chocolate HRA pastel smoke het green ghost girl. I'm thinking about just putting a different male to her instead of making green ghost, making like DG hets out of it or something, and really just seeing
what's up, John?
How did I can get that smoke gene. And the quickest way is to kind of just shoot for something that everyone else has. You know what I mean? Because say if I hit another smoke or a smoke green ghost, even say I hit a visual one, right. And what am I going to do with that? I mean, of course, I'm going to want to keep it if it's female or male, just to get it back into the project. But like, what if I hit like a male that I can't use? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to want to send it to you guys. You know what I mean? Hey, you want the smoke gene? But what do any of you guys got that'll go with it? Nothing. None of you got green ghost. So why not do that in DG or hypo or clown or something? And
No, but I got a banger orange ghost.
right, I know you do. That orange ghost you got.
I have an orange ghost pin girl over here.
I don't know if Stan's is just orange ghost. That thing is
Exactly, Brian.
that thing is cool as
She's
shit.
She's a little smoke show.
Yeah. Well, see, you showed it
sure.
on camera not
What's
that
up,
long
Mike?
ago.
Thanks
And-
for coming out.
What up, Duval? But
What up, Mike?
the picture of that snake and holding that snake is two different things.
Oh yeah.
Because when you're holding
And that-
it
and that
and you're
was out-
seeing
that
those
was
highlighter
outside.
oranges,
What's up, Destiny?
it's crazy.
What's up, Destiny?
What's up, Desi?
Yeah, those pictures were from outside.
They were decent, and you could tell it's a pretty
trying to
snake.
give it some natural light, you know.
Yeah.
But when you hold that thing, it's a different story.
I have one that I'm pretty sure that I bought from a breeder that is actually micro scale.
Oh shit.
There's my girl.
Yeah, so that's a orange, or I mean,
Yeah,
Pinstripe
orange,
Orange
OG?
ghost pen.
yep, pinstripe orange ghost. I might pair her up to my blue ghost, but we'll see.
You sure that ain't got a little hypo in it? Maybe possible that hypo.
it's orange ghost.
Yeah, it's orange ghost. with
Yeah, but
pinstripe.
I don't know, man.
But she a big girl.
I guess maybe it's the pen that's taking over some of the color on it, possibly.
Yeah, I had an orange ghost pen, very similar.
Yo, she's a gentle girl though. I might pair her up to the blue ghost.
And plus, you can't really see those orange highlights on the camera.
No, not really.
Cameras
Let me go
never
get my
do it,
nail.
bro.
Nice,
I'm
Brian.
gonna go
Cameras
get my
never
nail.
do it.
But she
Cherries,
is
cherries are good, so I could see how.
she's a pretty good girl.
I didn't know you got out there that day.
Yeah, I got a couple females I'm hoping to have going this year. It's kind of pushing it though.
Man, I've been looking and looking, bro. And I keep looking at these unbelievably crusties from Korea, man. I'm really, I'm on the borderline of.
What's up,
It's just
Barnes
weird
family?
because you gotta. What's up, Rob? You
What
gotta
up,
kind
Rob?
of pay two separate shippings on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's like one shipping charge for the person over there, and then the shipping charge that it gets
Oh,
shipped
to
to over
receive
here,
it,
and then
yeah.
they ship it to you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Let me turn my background off. Hold on.
Hope
I
all
hear
is
you.
well with you, Rob.
It's through a company that actually does
Aaron,
a
what's
lot
up,
of
brother?
international shipping.
What's
Hope
happening?
What
all
up,
is
PK,
well.
my brother?
Please.
Positive vibes your way, my man. Hope y'all are doing
Definitely.
well.
What's this?
Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little. There you go. A
Spot
little bit
nose.
more. Back it up a little more. There you go.
Spot nose, Enchi, orange ghost, het clown, het DG.
No, nice.
See how
I
them
like
oranges
that.
come through on the bottom?
Yeah,
You can see them a little bit, yeah.
I mean, it's slow.
that's nice.
As slow as possible for this, the speed that superheroes work at. Slow.
It's got a lot of alien heads are disrupted on that, huh?
What all did you say?
Yeah,
Zenard,
it's.
one
I
time?
think it's just a good line of spot nose.
Get behind the wall.
But it's definitely got.
Isn't it?
And now we're good.
I don't even know if I want to really call them alien heads because they don't look anything like it.
Well, that's the Enchi blowing them out. I mean, his color is just.
That's a male.
Yeah, this is my male breeder for that project because I have 3. What up, dude?
Dude.
What's up, Justin?
Holy
Nice.
shit.
good,
brother?
Wait. Hell done froze over because he actually showed up. Holy fuck, it's a fucking miracle.
Oh yeah.
God damn. Take that.
Still got some off time.
Bro,
So
they need to add them on.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I went to my-
20 minutes late. 20
What up,
minutes late,
Steve?
but you made
Ain't
it.
that
You
bad.
Good,
made it.
Steve.
You made
Don't
it.
get it.
What up, Steve?
let me turn
What up, Steve?
my volume up real quick.
It's about time you fucking show up.
I know.
Hey, you
Motherfucker.
leave him alone.
Motherfucker
Yeah,
only
leave me
shows up.
alone.
He only shows up for his show and then says
Nah,
fuck you
that
for
ain't
everybody
true now.
else's
That
show.
ain't true.
He's got that high and tight cop haircut going on right now. Better not
Yeah, he
either.
does look like a cop.
Right?
No, I don't.
Nice.
Got
Yeah,
that
no,
high,
don't.
got that high and tight cut.
You can call him anything, but don't call him a cop.
I blend in right well with him. That's what I try to do.
Right.
Fit in. That's all.
No, I'm trying to figure out why it's so low on my PC. I got all my volumes up. This fucking little speaker about to die on me or some stupid shit. Make sure. There it goes. How was everybody's New Year's?
Pretty good until I got
Pretty good.
sick.
Doing good.
Come on.
It's all right. Just quiet one. Yeah, I didn't really
Quiet
go
so
anywhere.
far. Quiet so far, which is good.
Yes.
I did the
Stayed
same thing.
home, cooked some fajitas. That was about it.
Oh, fajita.
With some homegrown bell peppers.
Nice.
Come
nice.
on.
Dude,
I
it's
got
on-
home about I don't know, 1 a.m.
Hot
Bro.
damn.
New
I didn't
Year's
even
Eve
drink
over,
New Year's. I didn't have one
Yeah.
drink.
No?
dude. New Year's Eve over here sounded like fucking World War III up in this piece. Bro. Shit was popping everywhere. I'm sitting in the kitchen with I got my little shorty like this, just like the fuck, bro.
Jesus. No, I stay next to downtown, so it's always wild as soon as it gets midnight.
Bro, it's
Me.
everybody was just like,
Yep.
You know, this is Florida, so
bro.
everywhere everybody's shooting off
Yep.
fireworks.
Yep.
yeah, fireworks is
Too
fine.
old to go do all
Motherfucker.
that.
Oh, they're shooting out the
Fireworks is-
pew-pews too around here. Trust me.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot of
Firework-
pew-pews going on.
Fireworks is fine, but when you hear a hoe and you
Yep.
just hear I'm just like, I'm
What
just
goes
hoping,
up must come down. You just
Yeah,
hope that the motherfuckers are aiming at the ground and not the air, you know?
bro. And you know,
Right.
what? There's already been a story out about a little girl that got hit with a stray bullet.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
I'm like, dude, you guys not realize whatever goes up is gonna come down, and if it comes
But
down,
I'll tell you
there,
what, when I stayed
some.
downtown, downtown, like Main and 17th Street is where I was.
Hmm.
But a lot of houses out there, 4th of July and shit, just riding down the road, motherfuckers didn't give a fuck and were spraying shit, bro. I mean, you wake up next day and 4th of July and all that shit, from like you said, people shooting their guns in the air. Can't tell you how many roofs got bullets in them and everything out there. Like
No,
they don't give a
that's-
fuck.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like the one time I had to defend my house from anything is I aimed at the ground because I wasn't trying to catch a body or two. I'm just like, you know,
Right.
I'll aim at the ground to stop you guys, but if I would have grabbed my other two, you would have been a Moscatuli dead. I chose the safer option. I chose to salt and pepper somebody, not put them under. So I'm just like,
Sky High Morphs, Brian asked how many expos you guys plan on vending in 2025.
I ain't been in
shoot.
expos yet. 0. Well,
I'm-
maybe 1 or 2 that I go with people, but myself, none. I'm not doing that yet. I'm just, I'm waiting.
I'm looking at probably trying to do like 4 or 5.
Me, probably just 1 at most.
Because I have one coming up with fuck, I forgot his name. Donovan from
Brain fart.
yeah, fucking brain fart. From Transcendent. Me and him are gonna go vend up in Fond du Lac up here.
And you don't even smoke. See? Look.
Hey man, there's been a lot on my mind, okay? There's been a
I
lot
bet.
on my mind.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah, we know.
That's
Did you have a snake you were showing off, Ken, or?
I'm just the same one.
Oh,
The
okay.
same
just
one here.
going-
That's what I thought, but I wasn't positive.
He's trying to find a spot where he's warm.
Oh, did DDM show up? What up, DDM?
What up, dude? This one's mellow though. I mean, I even the first day I had him, I took him out of the box, and he's like crawled around my arms and my shoulders on the way home. Like just, I forget where I got him from.
Oh, G pies together.
Company
Nice.
name. She calls herself the Hypo Queen.
Nice, John.
That's who I got this from.
What up, Dustin?
What's up, DDM? How you doing, Dustin?
Dustin, what's good?
I'm gonna go put him back up. One ass look.
I had one of the snakes out last week, and my damn snake pooped on me. I was like, "Ugh, man."
Yeah, shit happens.
Literally, shit happens.
Ain't no joke.
Water, buddy.
My logo ain't on this one. That's weird. I get on a different PC and go to click on my StreamYard. Well, I guess it's because I did the link from you guys and I haven't done it on this PC, I guess.
No, it's just your Apple products, you know.
This ain't Apple. I'm on.
Oh,
Good, Jared.
I'm on Windows 11. Yeah, but
that's why the other one wasn't working right. I'm saying.
No, that my Apple, I couldn't get it. That's what took me so long to get on. I was trying to get this camera to finally connect to my Windows 10 or my Windows 11. And I finally got it to connect to Windows 11 and do all that shit. I had to do a little extra hoop for my Mac. I just plugged it up and connected. It was weird.
Bro, most of the time when I have new equipment and I connect it to my computer,
what's up, Nick?
I just instantly download.
I had to go
download
to Sony,
whatever program.
I had to go to Sony and download the program. That's what I had to do. I had to go and look up my camera model and all that and find it and then download that program for it. It's weird.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out though. Oh yeah, man! I built a badass PC, bro. I'm on a Ryzen 9.
Dude, I love building PCs.
Nice.
PCs are fun.
AMD.
PC building.
I'm doing all AMD though. I'm not doing Intel. I'm doing AMD. Everything's AMD.
Okay. So it's a couple, it's a bit of cheddar there. Okay.
Yeah, Intel ain't gonna make it. Intel's dropping.
right.
AMD is taking over. Actually, the new AI chip is what's going to take over. That new processor with the AI in it. Who is it that came out with that? Was it Meta? I think Meta did that. Came out with the AI processor.
What's up, Blakers?
What up,
Blakers? What up, dude?
Blakers. You're on your phone, ain't you, Vance?
Yes, sir. You can see my fat finger running across.
Yeah.
This every time.
Guy's got a laptop.
Yeah, it's sitting right next to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible, dude.
I used to be pretty good at using that laptop. Then I started using the iPhone. I haven't messed with it in a while. I got to learn to do some of that shit.
Plug your laptop up to TV and do screen share, and then sit back with a mouse and keyboard on your couch and boom, 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 boom. Control everything.
John said it's Google AI.
What's up, Jared?
Quantum chip.
Hope all is well.
Oh yeah, that quantum chip is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, the quantum chip. That's exactly what it is. John knows. He stays paying attention to the stock, so he knows it's moving too.
Oh, you know what we should have done is years ago. I should have bought stock for AMD, bro. Oh,
Right.
My ears are getting hot.
So, what does everyone eat on New Year's? Like, you guys all have any traditions of food that you eat every year?
Well, we would have on my side. We would have gathered, but my mom decided to take a flight to Mexico. So,
Oh, there you go.
I pretty much stayed home and just chilled with the kids. I think I just made pizza for that. That was it. So
Nice. Yeah, usually we eat pizza every year, but this time it was what did we have? Oh, I made the fajitas.
What's up, Mitzi?
Mitzi? Thanks
We
for
do the
coming
pork,
out.
sauerkraut, hot dogs, and mashed potatoes and all that. Like, I am still eating pork, sauerkraut, and hot dogs, and I don't care. It gets better every day.
I had black eyed peas and ham.
I did
Hell yeah.
the normal.
Nice. Ham's good.
I did the Southern New Year's Day dinner tradition: black eyed peas, collard greens, cornbread, and ham. Was it the greens equal wealth? Black eyed peas, I think, is prosperity. And what is it? The cornbread's gold, and ham something. I don't know what they all mean, but they all mean something that you're supposed to eat.
Right.
See, I was raised up to where if you eat pork, sauerkraut, and stuff on New Year's, like you eat at New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, basically, that's like a good luck. You're bringing in the new year, right? Like, so it's like a tradition. You could guarantee on January 1st, I'm having pork, sauerkraut, and hot dogs. Just like on fucking St. Patty's Day, I'm having corned beef and cabbage. Like it's just like hand in hand.
Brave said he had McDonald's for dinner on New Year's Day. Hey,
damn, Brave!
Be careful for that E. coli that's going around killing people.
They were actually open,
right? Looks like they've been killing people lately. That McDonald's food.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man.
Shit too, Justin.
All that processed food, no bueno.
Well, that don't sound bad, Mitzi. I had my money in luck.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain about that one bit.
Coli or something. I think they thought it was in the onions and threw away all the onions from it. They had some shit going on in their food.
Yeah.
And it was actually killing people. People are still getting sick over it, I believe.
I try not to go to fast food joints, especially McDonald's, Burger King, or Taco Bell or any of that. I stay away from that.
I don't eat that shit.
Gotta go to the taco shack. The taco shack.
I'll go to Taco Hell before I go to McDonald's.
Or Dos Patos. You go to Dos Patos.
Yep.
Justin knows now, boy. That's the spot.
We'll eat our weenies. I don't give a shit. As long as it brings me luck, I'll eat weenies every day.
I'll tear them glizzies up.
That's like 2 bites sometimes. I could take it down in 2 bites. Done. Hot dog gone.
God damn.
2 bites.
2 bites?
What's up, Banna?
You might have
Chipotle's good. I like Chipotle.
Banna.
I could smash some Chipotle, especially their burritos.
Speaking of Banna's in the chat, where'd Justin go? Justin.
I got your shirt here. Yeah, your shirt's here. You're supposed to get it last week, but me and Alex forgot it was sitting right there on the table.
Never mind.
Along with your stack
Banna.
There.
Disregard, Banna. Disregard.
But yes,
but I mean, Chipotle is one of my favorite places to get burritos.
I don't even go to Chipotle, dude. Don't go to any. And about
He's rocking that police haircut, John. He's rocking that police haircut, John.
Right.
And about the only time I do go to those fast food is because these 2 little monsters over here are asking for it. That's about it. Other than that, I'm cooking at home. I'll make some stir fry.
You didn't do nothing,
some boil or some anything, but I ain't about eating at them fast food joints.
I used to. I just don't do it too much anymore, though.
McDonald's and fucking 2 cheeseburgers and shit. You spending $15, $20 on some stupid shit now? Like McDonald's ain't more like it used to.
Yeah, McDonald's.
What McDonald's are you going to, bro?
McDonald's is expensive.
If you get like a normal meal with a quarter pounder, some fries, and a drink, what you spending there now? $10,
$12.
Bro, I just went to McDonald's today. For these kids, I spent a 20-piece nugget, 3 fries, a McChicken, and a McDouble. It was like $20.
See? Like, what would you get back in the day for all that shit?
And the 20-piece
McDonald's by me, you get a 40-piece, 2 large fry and drinks for $18.99. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's expensive. Back in the day, bro, you're talking
40 piece? No, not for
like
40
20
piece, bro.
Yeah. Oh, 40 piece. Yeah, no.
40 piece.
Right, Bosa? There you go. Seeing all these young people just popping up with colon cancer. Go eat more of it.
Yep. It's from the processed food, man. I've been saying that.
Yeah. And I've been saying, man, go to your local butcher and buy shit from your local butcher.
And that's why last year I did what I did. I went and got a camera and got checked out, and I'm all good. Still thing. I was out cold, so it
He's
didn't
like, I
happen.
can eat some more glizzies. I'll be all right. Glizzies aren't gonna hurt me. I'll be okay.
You making me want another one by talking about it. I mean, damn.
Go get you one. It'll be all right.
That's what McDonald's was in Japan back in
95.
18 for a single combo meal.
Damn.
Jesus.
Jeez. That's crazy.
95.
But that's also
Good
because
Lord,
they can't have
Mission.
all the byproducts in the food there. So
30
imagine how much
years ago.
different it
What
tastes.
the?
Do you ever
I
see
remember-
the curry they use for beef? I mean, no, I ain't eating it.
Mm.
Ain't eating that.
Bro, all I know is about the only time I go is because these two little munchkins want some. And that is it.
Negative.
I mean, did you ever watch the it's called the McNugget knockoff? Like you sit there and you take a chicken breast and like a cooked potato with an onion and seasonings, and then you just form your chicken nuggets, because that's what their shit is. It's formed meat, and it's hardly even in chicken. It's a paste, and how they get them in the same shape every time.
Yep.
Skills, man. Skills.
Skills my ass. That's a machine, and that's some paste that's being fed into a tube. Like, and I mean, I might ate a little paste when I was in kindergarten, but I stopped eating paste. You know, when I was in kindergarten, I don't eat paste. Ain't good for you.
Not that hard to kill.
Paste with a little gristle. You might hit a little gristle once in a while, you know. You're like, what is
Yeah, I
that?
might get a gristle a bit. I don't know about that gristle because I don't eat it.
Nice, John.
That's why my colon is clean.
So pretty much, Ken's
The
saying,
glizzy
stay away
guzzler.
from McDonald's
I can
and
take
eat
down
taco
some
glizzies.
glizzies.
You see what you
That's
started,
what he's
Justin?
basically saying. Stay away from
Skip,
McDonald's.
why do
and
we
eat
keep
taco
talking
glizzies.
about you taking down some goddamn glizzies, bro? Come on now.
I mean, you see them hot dog eating contests? Like, I can't do it like that. No. Them dudes are just shoving and swallowing them things whole. They can't be chewing. They're no.
Yeah, no kidding, Shauna.
Yeah,
I mean, like probably 10
crazy.
is my limit in that setting, and that's stuffing myself like bad.
it's even worse when you order the food and you got to pay for like, was it the tip and then driver fee and all that other shit? You're like, God damn, I might as well just go pick up the fucking food.
Yeah, but
I
everybody's
do. I
got
go
to
pick up
remember, you
everything.
know,
Fuck
that the McDonald's and the Burger King and the Taco Bell, it's all expensive because everybody wants $15, $20 an hour to stand behind a register or flip a burger.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've always said from the beginning, I'm like, that's an entry level job. That's all I'm saying.
I bet you go down in New York City, man, a combo meal is probably $15 to $20.
It's probably 35.
$15 to $20, guaranteed.
Yeah.
And all you're getting is a burger, a fry, and a drink, just like you do any place
You
else.
go down the street to that fancy ass steakhouse and get a steak for like $50.
Man, if I'm in New York, I'm going for the pizza. Okay, you go to a
Right.
good Italian
Or the
restaurant.
bagels. I
You
like
get
the
the
bagels
pizza.
there too.
2 slices is like a half a pie. You get your beer out the door, and you walk on out. Have a nice day.
Nice.
You keep on trekking.
There ain't nothing wrong with that corner store food either. If it's got a line, it's good.
Well, not all the time.
I follow that rule in cities, and I haven't did bad. I've gotten some good food. Like the first time I was down that West Penn Market in Philadelphia, I think that's what it's called. No, the Reading Street Market is what it's called. The first time I was down there, like, there's just rows of food and market and stuff. I went to the place that had the biggest line, sat there and waited. Then like 2 months later, I seen it on Manville's Food or whatever. I was like, yep, I must have went to the right place if it's on here. I didn't get what they ordered or, you know, their specialty was, because I didn't know their specialty, but I got some kind of beef sandwich. It was good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, I think I'm gonna smoke some brisket for Super Bowl.
Come on. Let's go.
Speaking of football, I think I got both wrapped up. I think I'm going to win the Thunderdome with my 6 wins this points. And in the fantasy, I'm up like, 80 points. like going into this week. Like, so I got an 80-0 lead. And yeah, I think I got both wrapped up. I'm the champion.
There's a lot of people that missed out doing that Thunderdome. That would have been pretty cool because there's the credit, but then there's some pretty cool shirts too. There's one.
I get the championship shirt. It's modified, or 1 of 1. It says Thunderdome #1 champion. Like because we're doing it next year, but I got the first one. Yeah, but it wasn't easy, John. You made me work at it. John kept up with me for a bit.
Yeah, it was pretty close around. I kept up there a little bit, but you guys started just going ahead even more. You guys always
John missed 3 games.
You guys were neck and neck for the most part, but
he missed 3 games, and that's what put him behind.
You and John were the first ones to get all 4 games right too. Mm-hmm. But
you gave 7 this week, and I hit 6 out of 7.
Yeah, but I'm the first one to hit all 7 games and get them correct.
I did 6 out of 7.
Wait. Hold on now. I'm the first.
But I'm the first at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you could have 7. You sucked all year long. I got too many games on you.
but I think your 7 games or something up. But where I messed up was I picked a lot of games who I would think would win, but there was some teams that I just hated, and I was just I don't want them to win. So if I could do something different, I would have done that because I could have maybe had those couple extra points in there.
Yeah, I left my heart out of it. I mean, I picked Cincinnati over Pittsburgh this weekend. Yeah, and I'm a Pittsburgh fan. I left my heart out of it.
I had fun with it.
People stopped doing fantasy too. They draft their favorite players from their favorite teams, and if you got all your good players on one team, that's not a good recipe for a fantasy football team.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we got Nick back. Yep.
Nick's backstage.
Oh shit! Did I not put him on?
No, he's not on there.
Hey, Vince, you kicked him off already, Vince?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Right off a rip. Right off a fucking rip.
Do you see why I didn't
right
bring
off
him
a rip,
Stan?
bro.
You love it.
Right off a fucking rip.
You love it.
God damn.
You see why why he wasn't on yet, Stan?
Oh, all right. I understand now.
You're lucky that's all it was. It could have been way worse.
We're just gonna pretend like you had a shake weight.
No,
Yeah.
I have Tourette's, and sometimes I'll just fucking be driving down the road like this, and people are just probably freaked out. They don't know what I'm doing. I just can't help it. Sometimes like that.
Well,
What's up to all my Tourette's people out there?
That's a bad thing to have. Tourette's.
I would rather have that Tourette's than the cussing kind. I mean, could you imagine?
I mean, I think that would be funny. You're just sitting there walking down the street and you start swearing at people like.
Yeah, it'd be funny until you're in if you go to church or if you fucking, are at your daughter's dance recital and you just yell, "Cut!"
Well,
I don't think that would go well.
I think they would understand because they know you have a disability. And then if they did start, yelling at you and correcting you, they would end up ultimately looking like the asshole because they don't have an issue. You do. You know how sensitive public is to issues like that nowadays?
Oh, dude, they would.
You could probably sue them and get $1 million for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally. We live in a suing world. The dude at work today, one of the guys at work today actually was threatening to sue the company because the boss asked him to do something that wasn't in his job title. And I'm like, dude, you work here. Your boss tells you to do something, you fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, I'll sue this place if they make me clean that gutter or what the fuck ever it was. I'm like, dude,
Was
you're
he
at
under the age of 30?
No, he's my age. He's fucking born the same year I am, and I'm like, dude, I don't fucking get it. I don't know, but you gotta know. Some people are born into families that are like, we deserve the best. We're not gonna settle for anything other than the best, and if we don't get the best, we're gonna sue you, and then we're gonna have the best. And I don't fuck around like that. I don't got money to sue anybody. You know, I don't think people understand that shit's expensive. And then if you try to sue somebody, they can countersue you. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you can just sue somebody and it's okay because you might get fucking countersued. Then you're screwed.
I think you was screwed at birth.
Oh, I'll screw anything. Pause. Let's pause right there. Sorry, Stan. Sorry. Ken started it.
I'll
If
be
you're gonna
back,
block,
brother.
I didn't start nothing.
Ken started it. Okay, he's perverted.
I can't help it that your mind goes straight to the gutter.
Well, speaking of the gutter, did you tell a joke tonight yet?
No, I didn't.
Do you have one? I love your jokes.
No, I had one, but I don't think it's appropriate for anything.
Well, it can't be no dirtier than the fucking last one you told last week or the week before, whenever it was. That was pretty raunchy.
Nuh-uh.
Shouldn't me. You talking about a hooker spitting in her hand or something, wasn't you? I'm sorry. I'll stop. You said
I have
something
no
like
clue
that.
what you're talking about.
You said something like that. Anyways,
you got a joke. You could tell a joke this week.
I'm like, I don't play games or joke. I'm like a bus full of crippled kids. We don't play games. We're straight to business.
I think you might be fibbing there a little bit. You seem to have played quite a bit of games. What do Michael Jackson and Escargot have in common?
What's that?
I don't know. They both come on little crackers. That's pretty good, Shauna. I've never heard that before.
That was Shauna that said that?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. She's a pretty awesome person to make a joke like that. That's fucking funny. Tell she's not uptight. Good job, Shauna. That was great.
That was awesome. Thank you, Shauna.
The first RWO joke of the year come from the audience.
Right.
What you got?
It's a calico lace.
Oh, that's that one you got not long ago?
Yeah. Just a little hissy.
Heard there may be some scrambler running around in that calico.
Hot.
Some people don't know it.
You said scrambler in the calico?
That kind of looks scrambled.
That would be nice.
That's what I've been hearing.
That looks fire.
I know a guy that may or may not have something like that.
Goddamn dog is starving.
And feed the thing.
Motherfucker about run me over. About took my legs out.
That looks fire, Vance. I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that male or female?
Female.
Come on.
And 50% het clown. I don't know if I said that or
Let's go.
not. I'm sure you do, John.
God damn it. Can y'all hear my neighbor's loud barking dog? Is it annoying?
Yeah,
Can
we
y'all
can hear it.
It's not that bad.
Shut up, motherfucker.
What up, brother Kurt?
That's just gonna make them bark.
Kurt Wood. What's going on, dude?
I tell you what, mate, won't make them bark no more if I go there and put my foot up their ass.
Hey, that's animal abuse.
That's not animal abuse. That's animal control. Okay.
Lord.
This is human abuse for someone to have to sit here and listen to that shit every time they come on their fucking porch. That's human abuse. You know how annoying that shit is? I mean, when you come outside, try to smoke one, relax, and that's what you hear, it drives me fucking insane, dude. Like,
It's a dog
that's like my
being a
pet
dog.
peeve. My dogs don't bark. They know better. They don't fucking do it unless they need to, you know?
And listen, I go out there and yell for my dogs to shut up every 5 seconds, and they still bark.
Well,
What's
I
up,
get it, you
Kurt?
know, dogs bark. I mean, I get that, but like we have a chain link fence separating these yards. My dog will literally go up to the gate and look at them dogs just savagely barking and drooling and shit. And my dog's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is your problem? He will not bark one time.
Smart doggy.
Got that motherfucker trained, I guess.
What do you call a book club that's been stuck on the same book for years?
I don't know. J.K.
Church.
Rowling? Church?
Church.
I like that. I like that one.
You got me thinking now.
I'm scared to go to church.
That's an old Ice Cube. Oh no, that's Crunk Juice. That's an old Crunk
Oh,
Juice song.
Kurt, I seen you, Kurt. You fucking chooch.
Look,
You
it's
got
like
any pairings going on, Justin?
Huh?
You got any pairings going on right now?
Nope. I sure don't.
I got a albino about to drop.
Feeding a bunch and doing my thing right now. I've been focused on a handful of shit. So
Cool.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat myself.
I've been getting into this day trading shit. So I've been doing that every day and focusing on all that shit.
Nice. Yeah, I know you were talking about that last time.
I got a couple really good mentors and stuff, so I've been getting on with them on Discord in the mornings and stuff, kind of getting my feet wet. And now I think I pretty much got it figured out. I'm gonna start investing a lot more money into it. So I was playing with a little bit of money just to get my feet wet and see what they're doing with option trades, because we're trading on the downfall and the upside. So doing options and the contracts of options, more or less. You got to put or a call, more or less. See what it is. And I fuck with QQQ and SPY 500.
Well, I just had my third litter of rats drop.
Sweet.
Didn't even know she had any in her. I walked out here to put food in the tray and seen a big ass blood clot looking shit on the fucking bedding. And I was like, God damn, I thought one of them killed each other, honestly, because I didn't think she was pregnant at all. I mean, she just had babies like when I showed y'all when I got them, you know.
She had another one? Dang, ain't messing around. Ain't producing.
No, I'm trying to, man, but it is kind of slow going. But
You
it's
catch
only
up.
because I'm steadily feeding them, you know, like. So I think what I'm gonna do is build another one of these little 4-tier, 5-tier racks and fucking try to buy some. It's just hard to find fucking rats to buy to breed. It really is. I mean, PetSmart doesn't sell rats anymore. None of the fucking pet
It's
stores.
just your area.
Yeah, my area sucks. And if you find people, like I said when I got these, I have to lie. I mean, I don't like
So
to
you
lie.
know what that tells you, right? There's nothing in the area. If you really hit your thing right and get them going, you'll probably have one hell of a little business there selling rats.
I have at least 10 people since I've been putting it out there around town, and everyone I talk to at pet stores and bullshit. They all know that I'm breeding rats now, right? But they don't understand it's not like a massive scale, but they think it is, but it's not. So I have literally like 10 people a week hit me up for a rat or multiples. And I'm like, dude, I can't, no, like this is for my shit. And if I give them to you, I ain't gonna have any kind of thing, but it would be nice because there's literally nobody here. There is nobody that sells them. The only person that you can get live rats from is, well, you can go buy frozen thawed fucking rats at pet stores, but
Yeah.
so expensive. It's like $13 for a medium or small rat, for one. So the only person that sells rats in Alabama live for feeders is a guy that lives in fucking Georgia. So he lives in Georgia, and he used to live in Birmingham, Alabama, and he moved to Georgia. So he drives from Georgia, from the top of fucking Alabama to the bottom to Mobile in a day. He makes a day trip all the way down, and then he goes home the next day after he stays in a hotel or whatever. And he makes so much money in that. He does it every other weekend. Every other Saturday, he comes and makes that run. So people are buying like boxes of them from him.
So what's
You know
that
what
tell
I mean?
you?
Oh,
You
no.
better
He's
get your
making
rat products right.
They what?
You better get your rat producing right. You corner that market.
Well, you know, and I was thinking about it, man. I feel like I can make more money on fucking rats than snakes.
Oh, definitely.
So
Definitely.
I was like, I'm going to downsize all my snakes to one rack, to 110 tier, and just have fucking 10 breeders, to 5 males and 5 fucking, or, you know, four males and 6 females, however, whatever. And then just breed fucking rats. They do it themselves. Like, this is the easiest thing I've ever bred in my life.
Yeah,
You
they
know what I
produce.
mean? Like,
They multiply.
you don't do anything but
Sure.
put water in the thing, change the bedding, and fucking ride with it. Make sure they got food. They eat the fuck out of that food too, man. I would never think that 10 little bitty fucking rats would eat a whole tray.
Dude, rats eat like crazy, bro. They get
Mhm.
Dude,
crazy.
That's why they breed
Especially
like
when they have
crazy.
A lot of little
babies,
pellets
when
in
the
there.
babies start eating, bro. It's
well,
mad.
what I did, I bought some high protein, like nice, good dog food from the feed store for my dog because he's a high energy Malinois and shit. And I thought that it would be good. Well, it turns out he can't eat that dog food, and it fucked him up. He was like
So get to
shitting.
them.
He was shitting water. No, it's called something. It used to be River Run, but they don't sell that at the feed store no more. It's like Spatco, or I don't fucking know what it is. I can't remember, but it's really like good dog food with like good
Yeah,
ingredients.
need your dog
high
have a
protein.
river runs.
Yeah, but I don't feed it to him no more. But you know what I did? I had a 50-pound bag of that shit. You know what I did
I
with
give
it?
it to rats.
I fed it to them fucking babies because it's really small pellets. And dude, they got so big so fast. Like
That's
it was
protein.
unfucking believable. And they ate that 50-pound bag of dog food in like 2 weeks. And that's a lot of fucking food. Like that's a lot of fucking food.
I told you they get big quick.
They do. Like I thought, like, you know, I had a few more days and I could still feed them to the babies, or, you know, not babies, but the yearlings that I have.
Right.
It'd be like a weaned rat, pretty much size, whatever. So I go out there to get them and take them in there to feed, and they're fucking the size of smalls or bigger. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, at this point, I might as well just fucking keep them, get them big, you know, breed them up, save a couple males and keep all the females, and then buy a couple more males for new blood and just fucking do that, because now they're to the point to where I don't really want to feed them. They're not big, but I don't, they're probably like medium size. And those rats were born, the 22nd of fucking whenever it was, whenever I was showing y'all that shit. I mean, that wasn't
Like
really that
month
damn
and a
long.
half ago.
Not even for real. I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe
Throw
a
on
month.
ya.
Yeah, maybe a month and a half. But that's crazy to me. Like, I never bred rats. So to me, that's fucking wild.
There's a few
And then
times
to
I went to
see
go
that-
feed some snakes. I had some rats that were of size. And I'm like, all right, this is perfect. Give them a nice, good sized meal. And then I waited a couple of days and went to go feed. And I was like, oh shit, I can't feed this dude. I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
it's too massive.
It was like 2 days or a day after I looked at them. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like
That's crazy.
a little Incredible Hulk when it was just a tiny little pinky or whatever.
How many rats you got, Jesus? Don't you got a lot of rats?
Oh yeah.
He can't even hear me. Look at him over there.
Hey, lover boy.
We can't hear you. Look at him. He kick his ass out. He ain't even a part of this.
What's up? Sorry, I
He's
was on
over
a
there.
phone call.
He's daydreaming about stuff.
I'm on a phone call. Sorry, jeez Louise.
I was
You
asking how many
talking about
rats.
your girl, don't lie.
How many
What's
rats you got?
I have 9 colonies of rats.
So you probably got a couple hundred in there in your room.
No, because I have 100 fucking snakes that I got to feed. So
True that. True that.
I rarely have any extra. So I ran a 1-3 on my rat colonies. You finally got the damn cat out. Congratulations. But anyways, I got a 1 to 3 in my rat colonies, and I got 9 tubs of rats. And I rarely have any extra for like to sell. I mean, my ASFs pretty much do sell.
Yeah, Pletka.
So
I'll have to send y'all some pictures of these gray
Hope all is
rats
well.
that I got, because I don't know what
what
they
up,
are.
Becca?
I don't even know. I think they might be a cross between
I'm
something, because
still
they
on
don't look
Becca's
like any
podcast.
of the other ones, and I feel like they don't want to breed with each other.
Are they like
Not
are
ignoring
they like
me, okay?
gray frosted? Like they look like gray
On the
frosted
podcast.
rats?
I mean, I could probably show you. Hold on a second. Let me cut the light on. But yeah, they're
Because
like
I was talking to my rat breeder not like 2 weeks ago. I was down there just helping him mess around and just down there bullshitting with him for a couple hours. And he said he's trying to go back to all the white ones. He's trying to feed off all the colors and everything.
Blow me up,
all
dude.
Oh my god, those dogs are gonna.
because he said the white ones breed better, they have better numbers, and they're not as mean. Yeah,
Well,
yep, yeah.
Yeah,
He said those fuckers there, they're mean.
They're not mean. They're actually sweeter than the hairless ones I have and the white ones, but they just they
Good,
won't
Logan.
breed. They won't breed with that male, that white male that I got, and I don't fucking know why. Like,
They will.
because I had these paired up before I had the other ones paired up, and they fucking already laid a litter.
That's the one he keeps a secret about. He'll get it.
No, I'm not going up
It's
there.
good, Josh.
What's up, Josh?
What up, Josh?
Hang on, my bad, dudes. I gotta turn my ringtone down. I got some chicks hitting me up. Hold on.
Yeah, we know you're lying about that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even believe who it was if I told you. I'm not gonna say it online, but you wouldn't even believe it.
Probably not.
Good looking out, Kurt.
I ain't worried about it. You'll see soon enough. I'll send you some pictures.
Spare me on the pictures.
No, you want them.
What's
I
good,
gotta go get
Elias?
my fucking. I
What's
gotta
up,
go
Elias?
get my incubator. I got a fucking albino female
Hold on.
that I've been pairing to this.
Who am I missing?
He's like GHI. He's a pastel GHI something whatever, but he's supposed to be het albino. So that's the only snake that I've put with that female, and I'm pretty sure she's fixing to drop eggs, man. And I ain't even really prepared for it. I was just, it happened so fast.
It just
So I
happens.
gotta go.
What's
I gotta
up,
go to my
Elias?
incubator.
Thanks for coming out.
That's funny.
Yeah, the kids must be doing something.
But yeah, so what were you saying about them grays? You said that they're mean, the guy said, and he had trouble breeding them.
He said they were meaner and he wasn't getting good numbers with them. So he's trying to breed out all the gray and all the just the colored ones in general. Because in his, collection, they, his white ones are having like 25 to 30 clutches, to where his gray and brown ones are only having like 15 at 15 to 20. So he said he would rather have the rats that have the better line that makes more instead of less. But see, yours might be opposite because you're not breeding in the same line. Like from what he was telling me, like he could bring in certain rats into his environment of rats and they'll just die. Like he was getting like what do you call it? Lab rats that grew in a lab that was sterile. And he was trying to work the lab rats in, and the lab rats would just die. It wouldn't work. They would come in there and just die. Everything else would be all right, but the lab rats would. So there's different strands of like viruses that these rats carry that can be, deadly to each other. So you always have to watch, bringing in other people's things. It might kill your stock off.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be bad. It's rare that it happens and it's that bad to where it kills your stuff. But I mean, it is a possibility when you introduce an outside source.
Well, they were from the white one, the white male and the hairless female. Excuse me, I fucked that up. I'm a little ripped. Okay, so the gray one, the gray fucking rats, the long-haired gray Norwegian rats, and the fucking white females, the one hairless and the two not hairless, just white, very faint hair, almost hairless. They came from the same person, right? And then the male, like the white lab rat looking type, red-eyed, whatever, he came from somebody else. But he's bred with the white rats and the hairless rats, but he'll fucking breed with the fucking, I've seen him all up on them, doggying them, like pinning them down, whatever, and he's getting it, but they're just not getting pregnant.
Maybe it's something between the lines that just won't let them.
Maybe
that's what I'm wondering.
Maybe there's a fertility issue with the rats.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was thinking if it's a fucking Norwegian, it should be able to breed with a Norwegian, no matter
what.
I'm
saying if you got it from a lab place, it probably did something to it.
No, it wasn't. I'm just saying it looked like a lab rat, but it wasn't from a lab. We used to have a lab here in Prattville, and that's who everybody would buy their rats from for feed. They would go to that fucking lab where they did test on them and shit for medicine or whatever, whatever the test was, all kind of crazy shit. And they would sell them to people or give them away, whatever. And that's where people got their food source for their reptiles. But now it's gone. And like I said, you can't fucking find them. So it might be something to look into.
There used to be a rat joint up here, not that far away from me. They actually used to breed rats. But years ago, they shut down. I'm talking like probably like 10 years ago, they shut down and shit. I'm just like, man, maybe we should start up a rat place over here.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Like the blue rats, I like them. They're pretty cool. But if you like, they throw out mainly males. Like,
well, all three of mine they're all females. That's why I want to try to breed them, to get fucking production and get more rats to feed. But they ain't hitting on shit. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to find like a black or a gray male, like, furry rat.
Yeah. Like I've got whites and then all kinds of different colors. I got like a brown one that looks like kind of like a wild rat. I've got some black and white ones, some blues, and then I got some like
they're Norwegians.
Like, yeah. And then I got like the white with like a creamish color, kind of a fawn. But I try to do like a lot of the white ones too, though, because you do get more of a production from what I've heard and stuff and kind of noticed.
Well, I'm trying to go for hairless. That's my thing. I want to do hairless, so it's easier for the thing to digest it. All that shit. And it's easier to clean without all the hair. And I'm sure it's better for them not to be ingesting, because them fucking gray rats, they're furry. I mean, they got some fucking hair. And I can only imagine, like, that would suck. Like, I have to, I don't know. I'm not a snake, but I like to think like one, and I don't think I'd like that. I think I'd like a nice, fat, no hair, hairless rat. I would say
here's another thing that kind of blew my mind with just seeing his setup and seeing how he does things. But do you know how people have problems with their water molding up and getting algae and molding their water? He said there's a simple solution to that. Don't use clear tubing. Use the black tubing, or even if you're setting water in a tub, don't use a clear tub, because algae's not going to grow without light. Black it all out. And, like, it's a simple solution. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy. But he just switched all of his gravity fed over to like a straight water line. He's got a straight water line with a regulator hooked into like his whole system. So, I mean, he's got it hooked up. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, having a ball. That's what I got. The Rex, the double Rex. That's what the lady said. And she don't have no hair, but I need to get another one because I'm breeding it to the white one that has hair, fur, and it's giving me like, fuzzy. I mean, they got hair, but I want it like I don't want to sound nasty, but I want it like ball sack hairless. You know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be like that. So I guess I got to get 2 of them. So if you got one and you don't mind sending it, in the mail, I mean,
I don't think you're gonna get anyone to do that. But
hell no, I wouldn't do it. I didn't want to say it because I was afraid somebody would take me seriously, but I had to.
yeah, if you
I
use
use the
everything
black
that blacks out, like the black line and a black bucket and everything, you'll have no mold, like at all.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing you read when you read about breeding rats is to have the black tubing. I use the white bucket. That's like the Reptile Basics or whatever. Like Justin sent me the thing, but my shit's in my screen porch, so it don't even really mean. But the black tubing, it says like that's like #1 deal. Don't use that when you're looking up watering system for a fucking rat production, whatever. That's the first thing it says. Black tubing because of the algae. You never have to really clean them, kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But
I
I just
like
thought
it.
that was neat. That was just something that you wouldn't think about if you was just like, someone like me that would say, all right, I'm going to breed rats. You wouldn't watch a video. You would just do it. And I guarantee you, I would have started off with clear hose. I wouldn't have bought the black shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
definitely.
better.
It's always good to get a little knowledge on stuff before you go and do it. There's a few times I've done that myself, and I'm like, man, I should have sat there and done a little research.
That's why it's good to have good friends like y'all, so I can get on our message thing and bug the shit out of y'all for a couple hours about some rats.
Yeah,
we'll
that's a
teach
good
you.
thing. Knowing people and getting to learn a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I learned on my own, but there's a lot that I've learned from other people too, and that I'm still learning and getting knowledge about.
I learned all about
Everybody
rats
knows
on our
everything, so
messaging. That's how I learned how to do all of it.
Without all you guys and everybody else, man, like I wouldn't be as far as what I am right now.
Let's give a shout out to the RWO family and the people that's always in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Happy fucking New Year to y'all. Let's just go ahead and throw it down. You know what I mean? Look, Vance up there fucking raving for y'all right now. You know what I mean? Kick that shit. I said. But hell yeah. Yeah, I like the Dumbo. I was looking at those with the big floppy ears. I'm not trying to get too fancy and crazy. I just want some food, I don't want to fall in love with them. I already feel bad feeding them. I really, honestly, to be honest, I hate it. Like, I fucking hate it. Like, the whole reason that I did the snakes like this, the ball pythons, because they eat frozen thawed so easily for the most part. I mean, if you really want that snake to eat frozen thawed, it can. And, that's why I started doing it, because I didn't want to feed live. And I don't like doing it, but a lot of snakes only want to eat live. Let's be real, and it's easier. It's more convenient, and you don't have wasted rats. They don't get ate, and you have to throw them away. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, but it does suck going in there because you raise them up from little bitty fucking pinkies, And you kind of fall in love with the little shitheads. I hate to say, I never in my life thought I would like a rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's weird. I don't know. My daughter fucking loves them. So that's really shitty. Like, anytime I feed, she can't be here or she's got to be in bed. Because if she knew that I was feeding them, she would fucking kill me. She would literally go out there and set every one of them free.
She picks up and saves the rats.
She's gonna be like, Dad, what happened to Jimmy and Wilma?
That's why I need a steady thing where they're all hairless and they all look the same. So I could just say, right there, baby. No, I told her she could keep one as a pet, and I might let her keep one of them gray ones because they're friendly. My gray ones are really friendly.
Yeah, I'm always trying to produce some nice looking rats, some better looking ones. I got quite a few cool looking ones, and then you always try to hold those back too. You know, the best of the best, obviously.
But ain't that weird? Ain't that weird to me though? Like, why are we holding them back? Because of the color of them? Who gives a shit? In reality, like, I'm not trying to be a smart ass, but let's just think about it in the terms of why we're doing this. We're breeding the rats to feed them, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fucking guilty of it now. And I was a firm believer. I told y'all in the message, and I ain't keeping none of these and doing that. I don't give a fuck. But
We
you
all knew
do.
you was lying. You have a kid.
You do. You get addicted to that shit.
All the rats that I produce get fed off. I don't care. They look pretty. I look at them like, oh, you're so pretty. Yep, you can become snake food.
Oh yeah.
That's the first one I'm feeding off. That one you
I'm
think is
honestly,
I don't really
first
care.
one.
I'm just like, oh, you're so pretty, snake food gone.
I'm honestly keeping the
Something
ones
good.
back if they're male or female. Honestly, it ain't got, and the ones that's got the fewest hair. But yeah, for the most part, they're all getting fed eventually. And I'm getting that boa. And the only reason I'm really even getting this boa is because I've always wanted one that's IMG, and I'm gonna have to have a retirer. You know what I mean? Like a 401 plan in
One to
the
take
in a
the big one.
snake. Yeah, one that can take a big one. Yeah, it can take it.
They can
But
eat
yeah.
it and not be overfed.
Pause.
Right.
But yeah, I got a heat lamp on mine because it's fucking cold out. But it's 69 degrees in this fucking screen porch, man.
Oh, you got the rats on the porch?
Yeah, like I don't know if you can really tell, but this is like my screen porch. You know, where my monitor cage is.
Right.
And then I did the rats out here because I don't want them in my house. You know, I don't want to smell it. That was the whole thing of why I didn't want to do it. Is because I did not want to smell that shit. That's why I don't have gerbils or rabbits or any of them kind of animals, because that smell drives me fucking crazy. But yeah, they're out here nice and toasty.
I used to have to change out my rat cages, clean them like every 3 days, but I was just using pine shavings at the time. Like once I went over to the pine pellets. Well, I still use shavings, but I put the pine pellets underneath.
That's what I
I use
did.
that. I use that.
Like once a week, I clean it out.
Horse stall dry powder.
That's basically what this is, but it's the pine pellets, but it's ground up, right? The
Yeah,
powder form.
I use the horse stock,
I think.
horse dry powder on top of the pellets, and then I use the pine shavings. I use all three.
You use all three, the trifecta.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
in the
got
last,
layers.
yeah. So it's the dry powder stuff first, and then the pine pellets, and then the pine shavings.
Someone said cat litter underneath of your pine shavings will do the trick.
Yeah, but cat litter is more expensive than the pine.
That's what I was gonna say. I can get this big ass bag for like not even $10 of pine pellets, and it's like 30 pounds, and it lasts.
Yeah, I think it's like $7. Like
the
7, 8,
over here
maybe
is like
$10
$7
I spent on pellets.
Kitty litter used to be cheap, but it's not anymore.
Yeah, kitty litter is like $20, and you get little ass fucking bucket. Hell no,
You know,
I ain't spending $20 on no little ass bucket of fucking.
I was surprised. I was surprised about how much the rat food cost in this 50-pound bag, the Combach or whatever. I don't know if you can see it, but
yeah,
that shit was not even $20. I think it was like $15 or $17 or something.
I get that shit delivered every.
Well, you probably have to get like bags on bags on bags.
I get that shit delivered. Like I get 3 bags every few months. I get that shit delivered here. Like if you look under my dining room table, there's literally like probably say like 9 boxes of rodent food underneath my dining room table.
Damn. Dinner is served, kids.
I got a bunch of bags of different rat food and stuff in the kitchen under one of the sink. It's all filled up. Like I got a huge 10-pound bag of say black oil bird seed or
That's
then,
what I
like,
don't have. I don't have that, and I need to go get some of that. But
it's pretty
I don't-
good. I like using it. Like I give them, they get dog food, but then they get rat food. They get black oil seed. They get mealworm, and then I'll also give them vegetables like carrots or even lettuce. In fact, there was something Stan was telling me to try too. I forget now. Justin knows. In fact, what's that other stuff, Justin?
Which stuff?
Like a vegetable for the rats. Like I don't know if it's
Sweet potato.
Yucca?
Sweet
You talking about
potato.
yucca?
Sweet potato.
sweet
That's
Well,
potato.
what it is.
if you give them
Yeah.
yucca, it breaks down their urine smell, breaks down that ammonia smell in their urine,
Nice.
and you can
I
get
remember
yucca
Justin saying
extract
sweet
and put it
potato.
in their water.
What is Jesus doing? Is he miming?
You said you extract it from the sweet potato stand?
No, you
Sorry.
can get
I'm on the
yucca
phone and
extract and put it
getting
in their
agitated
water
at the same
reserve.
time.
Nice.
Somebody don't want to listen.
So it breaks down the ammonia smell in their urine.
You're not
Right.
even watching me, I bet.
You said it's yucca? What'd you call it?
Yucca.
What's up, James?
What up, James B?
Thanks for coming out.
It's like a root from South America,
Oh, a root.
Yucca
kind of like
is
potato.
yeah, it's a white root.
That's why I was wondering. I didn't know if it was a fruit, a vegetable, but it's a root.
You could probably
I've
get it
been-
locally somewhere.
I've been giving them like
Mexican store, you can find yucca in a Mexican store. You can find yucca pretty much anywhere.
Ken told me something,
Some of
and
the
I've been
regular
doing
grocery
it, and they
stores have it
seem to
now.
like
Yeah,
it.
regular.
I've been putting chicken bones in there after we eat chicken.
Yeah, after you eat the
Yeah,
chicken,
too.
I'll put the chicken bones in there. They'll eat the marrow. They'll eat all that shit off of there.
I can't give them to my dog. I give my dog the beef bones and all that shit, but he can't eat the chicken bones, and they eat the hell out of them, dude. Like,
Yep.
and I guess it gives them something to do, so they're not chewing on the fucking
It helps
wire.
break down their
File
teeth
those
so they're not
damn
so
teeth.
sharp.
Yeah.
You can give them raw chicken bones. You just can't give them cooked chicken bones.
What's it matter? They're a rat. They eat anything, right? I mean,
I've given them cooked chicken bones. The
can't
rats.
the compounds in a rat's stomach gotta be fucking strong if they eat garbage?
He was
dude.
talking about for dogs. You can't give
Yeah.
dogs.
Oh
cooked
no,
chicken
yeah,
bones.
yeah,
It's raw.
yeah.
You can give them
My
raw
bad.
chicken bones though. You can give them raw chicken bones. It's fine. You just can't give them
Oh, for
cooked.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, damn,
Yeah.
Bilbo, you might be in luck this weekend, bruh.
Yeah, bro. I used to go get packs of chicken legs and give them to my dogs. My English bulldog, my Frenchie, all them, and give them a raw chicken leg, bro. They'll tear that shit
Yeah,
up.
I'll kill the heck out of that.
Well, my French
All the
bulldog.
enzymes in their stomachs too, like the natural enzymes that we don't have that they have that would they eat out in the wild to eat, raw meat and shit like that
Mhm.
needs to metabolize and use once in a while, Like sometimes I get cheap steaks and give it to them raw, and here you go. Here's it cubed up, and here's a little bit of steak here and there. It's good for them, bro. It's good for your dog.
Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to do the all meat, like what is it, the carnivore's diet for my melon wall, but I can't feed shit like that to my French bulldog, man. I can't even give him eggs because he will fucking he's a
stink you out.
bougie. He's a bougie ass bitch, man. Like he's got to eat a specific type of dog food. I mean,
My Frenchie will eat any fucking thing. She don't give a fuck.
good. That's good. That's a good dog. My dog's a little bitch.
She's an asshole. She'll go out there and eat cat shit. She don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm not eating that shit.
I used to have a German Shepherd that would chase my neighbor's chickens and try to eat the chicken live whole. I'm like, no, dude, stop. Like I can't be paying for a chicken every time you try to chase it and eat it.
That can get expensive.
He was just a puppy too. He was just like 4 months, 6 months old. Dude was chasing down fucking chickens.
Oh, dude, we used to have German Shepherds guard my granddaddy's plumbing company in Georgia and off the dirt road, and they'd bring full-size deer up to the doorstep at the shop. Now, I don't know if they ran them down and killed them, but they didn't get hit by no fucking car. And that dog would sit there right next to that deer and wait for my pawpaw to get there in the morning every fucking other week in hunting season when it was cold and they was moving. That was a crazy. German Shepherds are badass dogs, dude.
Oh, yeah,
The German Shepherd was like, here, my My thief is paid for my upkeep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I bring you this deer.
I caught my upkeep.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now that's a
Shit.
good dog. Goes out and
That-
catches its own food. That's a good boy.
Comes back
Well,
dragging a whole ass deer.
I was gonna get a German Shepherd before I got the Melon Wall Dutch Shepherd mix, but I don't know, man. I remember that dog. He had two of them, Rex and something else. I can't remember the other one's name. Rex was the big male, and he was the one that would fucking bring the deers. But they were kind of aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like
The German Shepherds are
even
nice. They're good dogs.
well, even to they were guard dogs though. So I
Yeah.
mean, they were trained in German and all that shit. So maybe that's why I think that. But yeah, you didn't want to get in that dog's face. I mean, if you weren't my granddaddy, it'd probably bite your ass.
My stepdad used to have 3 Great Danes. Them motherfucking dogs scared the shit out of me.
They're
Yeah.
huge, right?
That's
Oh,
a
they're
big
fucking-
dog.
They just
Especially when you're like a 10-year-old and you're like,
It's a
just standing
giant.
around the horse looking at eye to eye.
bro, I remember one time I stepped out the back door of my grandparents' house because we were visiting, and my stepdad had the dogs there, and I'm like minding my own business, fucking not paying attention. And all of a sudden, I look at my stepdad ahead of me, and he's like, "Do not move an inch." And all I could feel was like the breath of 3 dogs on the back of my head. I'm just like, shit. I might have just shit myself, Dad.
Well, you were
I
young
got-
enough. It was
I got
acceptable.
bit in the ass by a German Shepherd
Yeah,
when I was a kid.
One of my first jobs, I was cleaning a pool out. Like I was, the pool guy. We go down and blow the lines out and plug the ones on the bottom and stuff and put the chemicals in it. We get out this truck, and the guy that I'm with is the one training me. He knows the area. He knows he's been there before. He don't tell me. I get out the truck. I start getting equipment. I go to turn around, and there's like an Irish wolfhound standing nose to nose with me right behind me. I'm like, fuck. Then the fucking thing licks my face. Like he was friendly, but it was very intimidating. I can tell you, like I'm dead. I'm dead. That dog would attack me. There's nothing I could have did. I turned around and it's right there. I'm like, whoa, all fours right in my face.
Well, if you
And
get
I'm
attacked by
6'2",
a dog that
I shouldn't
big,
still.
you better just play dead. That's your best
Yeah.
line of defense. Or stick your finger in his butt if you can reach it. But if you can't reach his butthole or his nutsack, you better just play dead. The only dog I've ever been bit by was a fucking chow.
No.
I ain't never, well, 2 dogs. I got bit by a Shar-Pei, and then I got bit by a fucking chow when I was a
Chows
kid.
are mean.
Yeah, it
Chows
was
are
a
mean as fuck. I think that's the one dog that intimidates the most out of me is a fucking
me
chow.
too.
My
People are like,
grandfather
hit bulls. I'm like, no, motherfucker.
my grandfather had a chow growing up, and it was the meanest fucking dog, and it didn't like nobody but my grandfather. It didn't want
Oh, dude,
me or
chows.
him but my grandfather.
You grew up in that era.
That's what
He
I'm
was
saying. People now
all
think pit
black,
bulls are
fluffy,
mean, but
dude. He was all black, fluffy with gold fucking eyes, and when he just looked at you, just looked derived. You were always like, "Ah, you
Even
better
them
stay
brown
away
ones.
from me, bro." Like every time, I was like, "Just stay
well,
away
the black ones are scary looking. Like they
Dude,
look like a
he looked mean.
hellhound.
He looked mean, bro. He looked
Yeah, with
derived
that
as hell.
purple tongue, they look all black, dude.
You know what's actually another
brown-looking
dog
ones are
besides the
scary.
chow? It's what is it? Oh shit, I can't think about them. Hold on, let me see.
Well, I seen a meme that said, "Y'all people are talking about pit bulls are scary. The only dog that's ever chased me down the street on my bicycle was a chow. That was my childhood."
Yeah.
Right?
That was we had pit bulls my
Akitas.
whole life, but
Akitas and
yeah.
chows.
Dope.
Akitas and
dope.
chows are aggressive dogs.
Yep.
Akitas are dope.
Yeah, Akitas are mean, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was walking my German Shepherd one time around the neighborhood, and a freaking Akita mixed chow literally fucking just ripped its fucking collar off and tried to bite the crap out of my German Shepherd's neck. But luckily my dog had one of those massive collars with spikes on it. It fucked up the dog's fucking mouth. And I just fucking went massive kick right into the other dog's side, and it just fucking just yelped away. I was like, you ain't biting my dog, not today. Luckily, that dog Was lucky I was not packing because I probably would have put some brass into it. I just had my knife, but I wasn't packing that day.
Chops are one people dogs. That's all they are. They're just a one person dog. They don't like nobody else. Dude, my grandfather got out of town. My grandma, I remember like she would shove food through the gate as he's like trying to get at her just so she could feed it. And then like he had like a water bowl inside the gate and she'd put the water hose through the gate of his kennel and he'd grab the hose. So she'd like try to fill up his water bowl. He'd grab the hose and just start ripping it, going to town. I'm like, hell to the no, you stay the fuck away from that dog.
Right?
Yeah, you don't want to be near that dog.
Oh, my grandfather loved that damn dog because that's how it was. You know, that was his dog. It stayed right there at his footstep everywhere he went. You know, if he was home, that dog was right there by him.
But I still say I would still have to say my favorite breed to have I ever owned was a Rottie. I fucking love
Rottweilers. Are smart, bro. I love Rottweilers. I had one of those.
So I just Googled like the worst dogs, like the percentages of like in a year what people got bit by, and of course number one's bulls, which I think is bullshit because they're the friendliest dog.
It depends on what you look at because I've looked at them and they say a Belgian Malinois up there in the top 3.
Rottweilers 2.
My opinion with the pit bull situation, it's because there's so many pit bulls mixed with so many other things, so it's 9 times out of 10 it's a fucking mutt, not really full-blooded pit bull. You know, a pit bull is a family fucking dog. It literally is.
Absolutely,
it's a nanny dog. It's a nanny dog.
Everyone,
American Bulldog is 4, Bull Mastiff is 5, Huskies are 6. Labradors. I've heard a lot of mean Labradors. Like the Lab Retriever ain't really classified as an aggressive dog, but they really are.
Look at that face.
Boxers are 8.
Dude, my boxer was the sweetest little pussy dog you've ever met in your life, dude. Like that is crazy. That
9, and Alaskan Malamutes are 10. So Chows didn't even make the top 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Chows are number 11. This goes to 14. Akita's number 12.
That's weird.
Cane Corso is 13.
What?
And a Japanese.
Wait.
This fucking scale is fucked.
Okay, that scale is completely trash because the Cane Corso will fuck you up.
Well, that's what it's saying. It's in the top worst dogs to get. Like,
but it wouldn't be that damn
dog fights that got reported.
That was reported. That's the big key fact.
My list, next list of mean ass dogs is a motherfucking Chow, a fucking Malinois if they're not trained, or any kind of German Shepherd, any kind of Shepherd really.
Good looking,
and then maybe different like not Rottweilers or Mastiffs or none of that.
On that list, I would actually put Dalmatians.
Oh, dude, Dalmatians are mean as hell. I forgot about that.
I can agree to that. I've
seen 100%
Dalmatians are moody.
Dude, I remember my dad's sister, my stepdad's sister, my aunt had a kid, and they had a Dalmatian. I had a Dalmatian for 20 years. Never had a problem with that dog. One time that dog literally fucking snapped. It literally took its jaw, bit the daughter right on the face. I'm talking like mangled her face up. And it was the family dog. It never did nothing wrong with it, nothing. It just flipped the switch and went clamp on the kid's face. That kid had a scar from like here all the way here and like here. I was like, damn, you legit look like Scarface. I'm like, God damn. And it was the old family dog. Fuck a Dalmatian. I'll never own
I forgot all about Dalmatians, man. I did.
Yeah, I gotta bounce, y'all. I got work in the AM.
Brother.
I'll get up with y'all. Everybody have a good one. Thanks for everybody in the chat coming out, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on, brother. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man.
Have a good one.
I'll hit y'all up on the chat.
For sure.
Right
Have a
on.
good night, man.
Later.
Good day tomorrow, brother.
Peace.
Chihuahua. Chihuahuas ain't mean. They're just, I mean, they can't hurt you really. They're just annoying.
That ain't
No,
a
you can
dog.
put your
That's
fist
a-
down right in front of their face and they can't even take a chunk. But
Most dogs, when I've had enough and I yell one good time at them, they fucking get away from me. They ain't about that shit. They know I'm about to lay the hammer down if they don't.
I
do it
just punt the little shits. If they're chihuahuas, I just punt them. I'm just like, wee, watch them fly.
I don't know. Another mean one that I've seen. I was at somebody's house. They had, in fact, I got a pup from him, and he ended up being just like his parents. But they had the mom and dad. They were wiener dog and Chihuahua. And I walked inside one time to use the restroom, and the male, he came. Well, they both came running at me, trying to attack me. But the male came from behind, right up, grabbed the back of my leg and bit it. Man, left a mean old, like, pretty good cut in there too. Sucker was hurting bad.
Jeez.
I wanted to boot that dog so bad, man. I was pissed.
I think bad dog lists are subjective because,
Yeah.
like most people say for real, like I'm not exaggerating. Like if anybody you talk to, if you say I'm getting a Belgian Malinois, they act like, no man, it's gonna bite your kid and it's gonna bite you and all this bunch of shit. But I've talked to a lot of trainers and stuff about dogs before I got this, and I still talk to them. And as long as you keep them busy,
it's not my
and
fault.
like give them things to do and be nice to them, they're like the sweetest fucking dogs. So I think that list is subjective anyway. I mean, who is somebody to say what's the meanest animal? I mean, how do they get that scale?
Say, look,
do they go off
look at
and
Elias.
bite?
Look at Elias. I used to work.
that's with all dogs. You got to stand your ground.
It was the Dalmatians and poodles that were pure assholes, but I always
I've met some poodles that's been assholes for sure.
You know what's the best? You know what's the best hunting dog? A fucking poodle.
It's crazy, huh?
It is crazy.
Crazy how a fucking poodle is good for the hunt.
Yeah, Steve, it is.
Nobody wants a poodle in their big jacked up 4x4 though, so nobody fucking does it.
It's up a little. It's up just a little ways though.
Imagine rolling up at like 3 a.m. into your hunting spot and a fucking poodle. And a poodle.
Check out my hunting dog, y'all. We're going hunting. No, you going to a fucking beauty pageant.
A poodle hops out all fluffy ears and everything. I'd be laughing my ass out, and then just watch the dog just chase after some ducks and shit. I'm like, oh damn, that is a hunting dog.
You see that little light? I got him one of those collars that fucking got LED lights on. It's pretty dope.
Are you showing us a UFO?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if I stand out here long enough, they love Alabama.
What up, Steve?
You know what it is. You know
Hey,
what
they
it is.
love
I wanted to
watching
come
us.
on too with the homies.
It's about
We're
time.
waiting for you.
Goddamn.
I know, right? I know,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Ken,
What up, Steve?
I'm sorry to
What up?
interrupt everything here, man.
No, you're not.
I'm not, Nick. Mind your damn business, dude. You got a lap full of peanut butter. I saw that dog over there. I don't know how everybody's boxes are on here, but the middle of mine has Ken at the top and then the homie right under him, Justin. They are the cleanest sons of bitches in this whole thing. Ken pulled his hair back. He took a shower and all that shit.
I mean, I do, clean up
Alex just did
sometimes.
my hair not that long
Man,
ago.
I'm just saying, I'd take you on a date, bro. Not nothing fancy, but we'd go somewhere though.
I'm down. Let's go.
Hey, boy.
Course, Ken's down. He said, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Ken's over there. Ooh, a free dinner. I'm in.
Oh, I'll pay my way. I ain't about that. I'll pay my way.
You're about to have Steve
You got to
pay for
hold
the whole
hands on
dinner.
this date.
I'll let you get anything off the dollar menu.
Right?
Anything you want.
I got my own money. I'm upgrading.
There you go.
Man, you got some good ass people down in the threads right now, guys. You got a bunch of family down there, boys.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Bunch of family down there, man.
We are around here.
I was saying earlier, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Some great
I'm gonna
people.
have to do some begging and get back in this rotation. I have a really good time jumping on. I can't understand. I'm only ever like coming on Dead Man's show though. I
Yeah.
don't
We
understand
run
what
it
it
at the
is,
same
but
time every week.
Dude, you're in the chat. You get the link every fucking week. So
yeah,
I
I
don't
know. But
know.
then I get in there and I say something and nobody loves me and it hurts my feelings and makes me feel
Oh,
little.
baby,
Well, I
So
we
think you're just in
always
your head
love
too
you,
much.
baby.
oh.
Don't even speak that way.
I think you think too much.
oh
Stop thinking.
man.
Just do it.
Just
Just
do
quit.
it. Swish.
That's anyone ever wants on. Like,
I
let
have
us
a
know.
question.
We'll put you on. We don't care. We're not shy.
Ice cream topping?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a weird question, but okay.
We have a rigorous tryout though. It's very
I mean, you're
rigorous.
gonna have to probably put a pause on Nick until you get used to it.
oh,
But
dude.
he starts coming around. You just learn. Let him go.
Hey, when do I earn my pause Nick button? Because I don't have it on my side yet, Ken.
You're not here enough.
Just put him
well, I'll
backstage.
tell you one thing. If it's only for the reason of the red button, I'm going to start coming around more because this
Just
dude
to
needs censored.
just to silence me. That's fucked.
Hey, man, I be putting people on timeout. I don't care. Click.
Yeah, Jesus will throw you backstage. And Stan will too. They don't play that shit.
no, they don't.
Click.
They don't play my shenanigans. They'll fucking kick me off.
Yeah. He has gotten closer with me than anybody else in the RWO. I will tell you that. They tried to slip a sneaky finger.
No, you told me that was your wife's dream was for somebody to grab your ass.
Yeah, it was my
And
wife's
I
dream,
fucking
huh?
I'm a dream maker, baby. I
oh my
make dreams
god.
come true
Dude, I tell you what, when
for
I saw
women
you,
all over the country.
I
Asking
felt
for it.
like it was a damn Make-A-Wish Foundation.
It seemed like it.
You know,
You were like, please
Jenny
grab my
wanted the
ass.
picture.
Look,
Jenny wanted
everybody.
the picture to have
Yeah.
somebody snag my ass. She didn't say hold and grope my husband for 15 minutes. It was obnoxious. Dude,
He
what
liked
was
it.
wrong with the
He
person with
fucking
the
asked
camera?
for it. He asked me to
He
do it.
kept
Oh my
reaching.
God, what the
He
fuck?
kept digging and reaching. He curled some
He was giving
fingers.
it a reach around almost.
Dude, I felt good. What can
Wasn't
I say?
pushing him
I
away.
bet you that's just that Southern charm. You know, the reach
I wasn't
around. I
gonna
guess that's
push
just
him
a
away,
Southern thing.
man. Yeah, I wasn't gonna push him away though, man. Attention's attention.
Everybody go look at the picture on my thing or on his thing and tell me he didn't fucking enjoy it.
You know.
Tell me you don't see the enjoyment in his eyeballs.
oh my God.
The
I'm
little
so
gleam.
glad I'm so
And that
glad I
little
have my
gleaming.
earbud in because the amount of bullshit coming out of Nick's mouth hole
Mouth
right
right
now.
now.
Where you
I love
at?
y'all.
Where you at with that button up there, dude? He's getting out of hand.
I'm giving out a no
Whoa,
free
what's that
Diddy free
say?
pass coin.
There you go. There you
No
go.
Diddy free pass coin.
It's that Diddy oil. That's what I say. I think they should change the company name from Baby Oil to Diddy Oil.
They might have to. He probably has all the stocks in it.
Oh my
If
Right.
you buy that much of something and you're a billionaire, you buy a stock.
He's like, hey man,
Must be
might
the
as well
video.
go unload the U-Haul truck full of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
Oh
I'm
my
pausing
goodness.
myself.
I'm trying to look for the video of it or the picture, and I'm gonna get it up here. We're gonna see this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh,
God.
thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I hope it's the
I don't
shuffle. I
see it on
haven't
your
seen
page,
that in a long time.
Nick.
It's on my thing, like what is that, Threads or whatever? There's like little circles under the thing, your bio on Instagram.
The thread.
Like, yeah, the
He's
threads,
trying hard to pull this picture.
bruh. Pull it. I want to see it again. It makes me
Oh,
happy.
wait. I found it.
He's
Oh
like,
my
I found it.
It reminds me of a better time.
It does, don't it?
Hell yeah, that shit was fun. You know it was fun. I mean, it might not have been fun getting groped. I mean, my bad. My fucking bad, dude. I thought you were down.
I hate.
He says my bad, but he don't
We
mean
done put Ken right in the front seat here.
Oh, we need it. It's too blurred. We can't see his expression. He loved it, though.
I think I remember that when I commented on that.
Vance, if I send it to you, do you know how to get it up on the screen?
I could try.
How the hell
you're
did
on your phone, so it's going to suck.
He puts Diddy oil on the screen, and he don't know how to do that.
Hey,
that Diddy oil thing was a lot.
I specifically ordered that palette just for you. All right.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed that, and I appreciate it. You were thinking of me. That means a lot. Next time, if I ever see you, I'm gonna grope your ass.
I sent it to your IG.
Bro, if you get anywhere near me, you're getting shot with brass. That's
Steve's looks surprised. First off, it looks like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Thank you, Ken. I'll accept that answer.
that look on his face isn't enjoyment. That's not what I
just had to have been there. A picture only says so much.
That's when the finger finally made its way.
That looks like maybe a finger went somewhere it wasn't supposed to, because there's definitely a shit look on your face. Yeah, I wouldn't call that enjoyment. No,
people are gonna get shot if they get near my butt. It's instant, right? It might be.
I'm gonna give you a good game the first time I see you, just to see the reaction.
Speaking of your anus, just being so close to your balls, how are you doing these days, bud? Are we doing jumping jacks again, or?
You're asking me?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been back to regular activities.
Yeah.
Sounds like everything's starting off just right.
Yeah.
Sound like everybody getting booties next Christmas.
I got 2 inbound packages.
Oh snap!
It didn't take long.
No, it didn't. Holy cow!
Like Ken said, they were knocking at the door waiting for that reconnect. G.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my god!
They kicked yourselves out. They're like, we're coming.
That's linking itself up. Damn, we're losing people.
Oops.
I don't know how to get it over there, Ken.
You would have to. Yeah, you can show it better than me.
They're giving it everything they've got to get that picture to come in crystal clear, first lady.
Could you zoom in on Steve's face?
Ken, I can't tell if you're helping me or hurting me, dude.
I'm trying to help the situation. I don't know if I am or not, but I'm trying here.
My phone died. I'm sorry. I know y'all missed me.
We had a couple moments of peace there, but I mean, welcome back.
Well, if that's how you feel, I mean,
right?
Nick missed it. Nick
take a
missed
screenshot.
So did y'all see the picture, man? Did y'all see his fucking face? Yeah. He loves it. And anybody in the comments, if you want to see that picture again, go to one of our pages, either me or Steve, and you can fucking look at it 1,000,000 times. And you also need to follow us on our Instagram and all other platforms. Thank you. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you. I'm with that. Go check out the time that the general got molested by 666.
It was for a good cause. Okay, that's all I can say.
So, man, what was the topic this evening? Is there a topic, or was it like
there was no topic?
We told animals.
Yeah, I don't think there was really one, except for what Ken was talking about, I believe, with that guy.
Well, that was backstage. We never did really discuss it out the public, but we was talking backstage about the Tom Crutchfield situation and this documentary that's coming out. I mean, there's going to be some some bad shit coming out about the dude, and like this is one of the pioneers, you know, of our industry. I'm just going to stick with the guy and support him. I mean, I know he had to do some
What's
shady
that, Nikki?
shit to get to where this hobby is today, but I mean, it was in the beginning, and you know, everything in the beginning, you're doing shady shit. So I mean, of course, it's going to be blown out of proportion, and he's going to be made out to be something he's not, and we just got to remember that. That's how I feel about it, anyways.
I told y'all how I feel in the damn messages. I think
Well-
it's stupid to even be a part of a documentary about any kind of animals on Netflix.
Mhm.
But they were filming that documentary before they started filming Tiger King, I think. I think they
Yeah,
were
there
filming
was,
that
and
one.
then when the Tiger
And then-
King thing happened, he jumped off it and went to it, and now he's back to it. This guy's
It's
just,
been going
you know,
on
like
for
a documentary cancer. He finds somewhere that he could create controversy, and he's going to create it.
So, who all have you heard is actually going to be on it? Because I've heard rumors of a few people. Obviously, Crutchfield.
Tyler Nolan,
I heard
McCart-
that.
Yeah.
McCarthy's going to be on there. I'm pretty fucking sure because
I've heard
if
that
I'm
yet.
if I'm not mistaken, McCarthy's the person. I might be mistaken, but I've watched the Tiger King like a billion times. I watch it like
That does
once a
not
year.
surprise me about him.
I love him. Okay, but anyway,
I bet.
they fucking
I bet
stopped.
you do.
They
He'd
stopped
love the shit
filming.
out of you if you'd let him.
Hey, I might. That some bitch got some money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Anyway, we're not gonna pause. We're not gonna go there. Okay. What I'm saying is,
You don't
I
have a
think
pause button, mofo.
when they were
backstage.
when they were filming the reptile one at Tom Crutchfield's house, I think McCarthy's the one that came to get that snake. It looks like him without, you know, he looks a little different, but it was a while back, you know. And he saw that snow leopard in the back of that truck. Remember that shit on Tiger King? And I'm pretty sure that was him. And he had that leopard in the back, and he in the documentary he asked him, is it okay for that to be there? And he said they're acclimated. They were born and raised in Florida. They're acclimated to it, which is total bullshit. But, you know, if it's hot as fuck in there, it shouldn't be in the van, you know what I'm saying, without it running with air on in the middle of summer. But I think that's who that was. And if that was who that was, he's definitely going to be in it. I mean, there's no telling who all is going to be in it. I'll tell you who fucking won't be in it. Well, I ain't going to say a bunch of names because I'm not a name dropper. I don't want to piss anybody off, but there's going to be a lot of smart people not in it. People that I look up to that would never do that. You know, they would never. You got to think Tom Crutchfield, you can look up his history, his felonies online right now. Do it. Everybody in the chat, if you want to look it up, look it up. He's done some shady ass shit. And I'm not talking about like shady in the sense like exporting and importing animals illegally. He did that. But he also did some really shady shit with some illegal substances and animals. And I'm not going to get into it, but you can look it up. I mean, it's public record. So, I mean, it's like I said in the messages, you got to, you know, if you do fucked up shit, you get fucked up prizes. And if he's on a documentary getting blasted for shit like that, then I guess he shouldn't have never did the documentary because he should know better. You know what I mean? Like people should know that they're gonna fucking do stuff like that, especially with animals.
My problem is if this documentary goes off the direction that you guys are talking about, it doesn't matter who's in it because it's about to go mainstream and it's going to make all 6 of us look like horse shit.
Yep.
Along with everyone in the chat and anyone associated because it gives the opportunity to throw reptiles in a mainstream format for the general public and it will lump us all together as one. So that's where I start having a problem with some of this stuff with some
Absolutely.
of the guys that do like some free handling venomous and things like that. And some people getting snatched up and having certain stupid ass shit to say about it without dropping names. Everybody already knows what it is. I'm not even going to mention the name. I don't like to utter it. I don't pay it forward at all. but it screws us all because the general public doesn't look at ball python, rattlesnake. They see snake.
Snake.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a snake. Oh my God. My cousin had one of those crawling is blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Whatever, dude. So there's a lot of negative stuff that can come out of this shit. Uh, for me, though, Nick, they better never come to me and ask me because you will see me on there, but I probably won't make the final cut, bro. Because whatever they think it's going to be,
Mhm.
I'll bring the real to them.
Yeah.
You want
They
a
don't
real
want that.
documentary? Give me a microphone and I'll travel to 6 different facilities that I know you can find whatever sort of filth you're wanting to do whatever sort of documentary. And then we're going to go to 100 beautiful facilities of people doing it right. Because no matter what industry you're in, there is going to be a right way and a wrong way. And the stuff Nick's talking about with some of the illegal narcotics, some really sick ass shit. Now, I don't
Yeah.
know who all was doing it or whatever. I wasn't there to speak on it. Hell, I wasn't even damn born probably
Yeah,
in the
but you
beginning.
could. But it is public
Um,
record. You know, they
but it is,
admitted to
it
it.
is, it is, there
Yeah.
is public record out there. Uh, and it's really a slippery slope and a double-edged sword, dude. So it really depends
It
on
is.
what direction the mainstream media wants to do it. Because how many of these sports guys do you see give an interview and only 5 seconds of the interview makes the cut on ESPN, making it look like they're talking mad shit on their team? And that
Right.
was one small blurb in whatever they said in 15 minutes. So, no matter what these guys say, trying to paint it in a good way, if the documentary is looking to villainize, and I don't know, we won't know until we see it. But what I do know is happy media doesn't get the attention that
Nope.
negative media does.
Exactly.
So, by the time it hits the television screen, it's part of the reason that watching the news can be bad for your overall morale.
Yeah.
That's the
And
truth.
the same can
You
be
know what
said
I'm
for
saying? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying, though, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
And right or wrong, it's just the way it is, dude.
It's because negativity attracts
Exactly.
more attention than positive
All day,
Yep.
all
all the
day.
time.
Well, you know that
Look at your
fucking Tiger
Instagram, what you
King.
scroll through every day. Negative shit gets more fucking views, and all the crazy
It's
shit
like-
that gets more
Oh,
views.
yeah.
It's like, you know how you were just talking
Conspiracy
about
theory shit
documentary.
that gets
Yeah.
more views. It's all negative light gets more shit than positive light does. This is how it is.
Always.
Well, you know,
Um,
you can still own a fucking tiger in Alabama. You
Dude,
I
there's
can
a
literally
lot of
own.
places that you can still
Yeah.
have some of these big cats.
Yeah, and
No
even after
problem.
the documentary, but like you said, and see, that's what I was telling everybody in the chat when I was saying what I was saying about it, and I want to
Right,
clear this
Kurt?
up. I like Tom Crutchfield. You know, everybody makes mistakes. He did something shitty. He admitted to it. He owned up to it. He did his time.
Exactly.
I don't have, and he's a fucking OG. You know what I mean? I respect OG motherfuckers that do whatever I like to do. If you're an OG, I respect you. So I got respect for the man, but it does paint everybody in a bad light. You know, like if I owned a tiger, just because, you know, I can do it, people would automatically think about that fucking documentary. That's the first thing that anybody says if I ever mention, oh, I want to get a tiger. Hell, for the most part, if I mention I have all these snakes and shit, they ask me, so you're like the Joe Exotic of snakes. And I'm like, no, you know, but that's what they associate it with. 'Cause
But
they
you
see him
love that because you love
Well,
Joe.
well,
though,
no,
right?
I don't love him. I think he should be out of prison. I think he got set up, but that's another episode.
I think he
You know.
definitely got set up. You know how many other motherfuckers do what he says, do what all he did was say something more or less.
Yeah, I say that every day.
It didn't get no time, but because they made a documentary on the guy and they blew a lot of shit in limelight, they had to do something about it. And then now everybody feels bad that he's in jail. You know, it's that, oh, do something about it. Then when they do something, everybody's like, oh, we don't want the guy in there. You know, like that's actually not that big of a fucking deal. You know, but what about her asking her husband missing? like he's been saying the whole fucking time.
Dude,
What
like,
about
come
her?
on, man. There's some
And her-
other
and her
stuff
husband
going on
missing,
there, though, right? Like,
That's why I watch it so much. That's
okay,
why I
right?
watch
But
it.
that's okay.
I couldn't,
But him
dude.
saying
I
I want to
turned it
kill the
on.
bitch is wrong. How many times have you said somebody you want to kill the motherfucker?
I
And
turned it on just to.
to me, it's fucking it's stupid. To me, it's like,
I
what the
bet
fuck?
you.
Her husband's missing. He ain't been found, and she's already married to a new guy. And
all of
she's
these
just killing.
animals were his, bro. And now she inherited this whole zoo.
5 years to the day. 5 years to the day is how long it takes for her to collect life insurance, right? So 5 years of someone missing, then you can legally claim them dead. And she wanted that life insurance policy. She waited 5 years to the fucking day. And her ass was up there filing the fucking paperwork, dude. That fucking, I mean,
He knew the day.
Like,
Don't
that
even.
cunt
Don't even.
Baskin.
That is some evil
Don't
shit.
even fuck with me, dude. Look, my shit is always on. Look, season 2, episode 3. Continue watching. I watch this shit on repeat, man. I'm obsessed with it. I want to know.
He's like, I'm gonna catch her. I'm gonna catch her. She's gonna slip.
I can't
somewhere.
believe this
She's gonna
dude touched
slip.
my
Hey,
butt.
hopefully Trump just lets him out. Trump might just,
Free Joe Exotic. Free Joe Exotic.
Well, damn. Maybe we'll have to see if we can reach out and get him on the show. Mike
Oh,
does.
you can. You can if you pay him. He'll do it if you pay it. Well, he's in the hole right now. He's in
I ain't
the
getting Joe
hole.
Exotic on the show. But it's just like, it kind of worries me because, like, with the Tigers, there wasn't, hundreds of tiger shows going on, where people were buying these animals, every year. I mean, look at these reptile shows. What is this doing to do to these reptile shows?
Yeah.
I mean, if it puts it in that big of a light, these places that hold these reptile shows, no, you ain't doing that here. Then what? We're doing these reptile shows and fire halls and stuff that will allow it. I mean, I just hope it can change the culture.
I watched one of the episodes, and I know Nick will know the episode. It stands out in my brain. I've still talked about it to this day. I couldn't keep watching it. There was so much open stuff that I was just like, this is trash. But the episode I watched, one of his keepers got their arm fucking ripped off.
It's Saf.
Yeah.
He came back to work the next day, dude, with one arm. Like, how do you get employees like that?
I'm pretty sure.
Right?
Hey, but
lost an arm.
All right, bro. I'll be back
It's
tomorrow.
actually really fucked up that they're putting you back in the cage. It obviously didn't work with 2. You're not gonna do better.
Well, I think he stuck his whatever Saf is. I don't really know if it's I think it's a girl, but I think
it was a chick.
But she stuck their arm in there in the cage, and it fucking grabbed her and ripped it off.
I don't remember what it was. The biggest part was you had an employee that lost a whole arm, and they came back the next day. I don't think you can ever fire them. They will die for you. Like,
well, think about it like this.
Holy shit! I've never wanted a job like that.
Who's gonna die for $15 an hour?
Carol Baskin doesn't even pay her people. You know how she does it? She gets volunteer. Well, she don't do it no more. I don't think she's got all that shit no more. I think she got in trouble with the feds for fraud on a charity. Like, you're not supposed to buy a house with money from a charity that you run. And I think that's what she did. Yeah, look it up.
That's not called embezzlement?
Yeah, it is totally.
Dang.
But I think, yeah. Dude, you can look all this shit up, dude. That's why I follow it, because it's crazy. Like, it is a fucking story. And I'm just waiting on it to pop where they find that dude's body or find out that she did it. Like, that would be insane. Like,
dude, she fed him to the tigers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
that
know.
body ain't coming back.
That body's in little pieces chopped up in that tiger food.
But see, it was that, and she was around a bunch of swampland and shit that people are also saying that, like, she could have easily. You're not gonna find a body once it's in that swamp. I'm sorry.
No. Gators are gonna tear it apart.
Yeah, you better find it fast.
That and the muck and the mud, it's just gonna sink. A lot of shit down there, it ain't gonna come back the fuck up. I mean, come on now, think about it. Like swamps are gross. Bro. I've been in them.
Even if he was
I bought
here,
some new flip flops and boots and that shit, and you ain't finding them motherfuckers.
He's
rather
like, I lost my cousin. We just left. We got
we're
hungry.
still looking for Junior out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we don't know
yeah.
where the hell he went.
Oh god
But
damn.
no, I mean, if you think about it, like that's
Hey,
just
dude, I'm serious.
karma will
Forge.
eat her.
Dude, how do
Karma
you
will
get
eat her.
employees with that level of loyalty, dude? My own family give me hell about picking up snake shit for 10 minutes in the morning. This dude just had an employee that's not related get their arm ripped off and came back to work the next day. And I remember she was like, yeah, what else am I going to do? I don't know, dude. I mean, I'd be
I'm
so
like, I'm suing
shipwrecked.
you. I
Like
got
she's just gonna
another.
magically
So
grow a fucking arm
shipwrecked.
back in a week or so.
Well, that's what he
Dude,
says.
I don't know.
You
You
know
guys are
the
going to
meme?
find me in 2 weeks when I finally come down off of whatever stuff I've stuffed in my body. I'm going to be out of my mind. I lost
Breastfed
an
a chimp.
arm.
Who breastfed a chimp? What the?
I don't even want
What?
to talk about that. That's pause worthy right there. That's pause worthy immediately, right off the rip.
People do,
He
I swear to
breastfed
God.
a chimp?
What?
Wouldn't that hurt? What if that thing bit your titty off?
Yeah, right. What if he just decided to take its nipple? Like,
Pimp's got fucking fangs, son. Like
Hey, I
this.
was just talking about this with somebody because my buddy was playing with this monkey, and the monkey come running up and jumped and slapped the shit out of my buddy in the face, and he's like, think that monkey meant to do that? And I'm like, oh, that monkey had full control of that tail. It knew exactly what it was doing. And I mean, knocked the shit out of him. And the monkey was just playing. And I'm just talking about a regular monkey. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
bro,
It'll
if that
rip
had
you
been an
limbs from the end.
orangutan and an orangutan would have wanted to high five you in the middle of the back, dude, it would have broke your spine.
right?
Orangutans will fuck you up. They look like gentle giants,
Dude,
but
Well, a
10
chimp can
times
rip your arm off.
stronger
Fuck you
than
up, bro.
one of those bodybuilders.
A chimp can totally rip your arm off. A chimp.
To
Like
any,
it can pull your arm off by how strong it is.
So me and
No
Jenny are
shit.
in the middle of the sticks down at Lake of the Ozarks. And we're just driving around on these back roads on this golf cart my dad's got. And guys, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Ozarks are pretty scary.
And we stopped. I might have been
What's up, Keith?
rolling up a cigarette or whatever. And we keep going. And out of left field, Jenny says, look over there. There's monkeys on that porch. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe, I think my wife just dropped some really hardcore racist stuff. And I
instantly go to racist
and
shit.
it's just me and well, because I'm like, we're
You
down
don't
here in
expect to
the
Yeah.
place or whatever. And I turn
Boy,
and
you got a
look,
pretty
and
mouth.
there's these two like exotic baboons.
What?
I don't know. That got
Bamboo.
all screwed up when I was saying it, didn't it?
You
Baboons.
did.
Baboons. Oh, all
These
right.
two exotic,
Baboon.
them weird butthole looking some bucks. But they
Those
weren't just regular baboons. And I'm like, my mind was blown. I'm like, that cannot be legal. They were like, dude, 4 foot tall. I mean, these things would have.
say that. There's
and
no way
dude,
that's legal.
the teeth coming out the front. The guy comes out the door because I was like, I got to go up here and look at him.
Of course you do.
Jenny's, yeah,
You gotta go look at the monkeys. You gotta go look at the monkeys.
I was smoking a rolled cigarette, so I was making good choices at the time.
Oh,
So I get off the golf
Good
cart, and then
choices
here
at the
comes this hillbilly
Hey
out of his
now.
house,
Hey now.
and he's like, "Hey, I wouldn't come over here. They cannot be friendly too." And I'm like,
Shut the fuck up.
what are we even looking at here?
I'm out.
And he's like, well, you ain't seeing nothing because technically I'm
They
probably
ain't
not
here.
supposed to be having these.
Hell no.
You
Dude,
never
a
know
baboon
what,
is like
dude.
the meanest fucking
never-
monkey around.
you never know what you're gonna see in somebody's yard.
Where were
Right?
you at? What state?
Deep in the
Missouri, dude. I
Ozarks.
was down at Lake of the Ozarks.
It is
But like-
Missouri, bro. You'll find some weird shit down there.
But like Deliverance, dude. Midwest. Middle
Middle of a mountain.
Oh.
Don't
Nowhere.
talk to
You
me
have a
about
pretty
no
mouth,
dealing
man.
banjos. Don't
You
make
hear
me go
that?
get my banjo.
You hear
Okay.
that banjo, man? You better pucker
Squeal
up
like
and
a
run,
pig.
man.
Nick likes
Yeah.
banjo.
Yeah. Come to find out in the long run, my dad hired this guy for a job, right? He needed to dig like a septic tank hole. And this guy comes over and digs this hole. Well, he had a helper, and he brought him over to my dad's place and dropped him off, and then he went to the bar and I mean got annihilated all day, and then come back and his
And the
buddy had
baboon had it
finally
dug.
No, he had this dude down in this hole. Oh man, his helper was so pissed. It was like a 5 foot by 5 foot hole. It took him all day.
Dug it by
Boy.
hand?
Well, no, it wasn't. He did have a shovel.
Yeah, but I mean, goddamn.
Did
Why
I
didn't he
tell
get a
you
fucking...
better bam 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 bam? You got to pay
He
attention
gave him
to
a
the
couple
story,
spoons
dude.
and told him to get
Did
it
the
done.
monkeys come with him?
Get
So
up
is
in there.
your-
This hole ain't gonna dig herself. That guy stumbles over to the front of the hole, passes out, and falls face first into this hole like his buddy just dug his grave in our backyard. Guy gets out of the hole, and I'm like, Dad, I cannot believe that guy's over here. Do you know what he has in his house?
No way.
On everything. I want to
Is
say his
your-
name, but like
Is
I
your
said,
dad a dum 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 dum?
I didn't think so, but I was really let down at the staff that he hired for this job, but he was looking to hire something local. And
Cheap
man,
labor.
wasn't
Oh, he got
nothing more
local. He got
local than this
local.
guy, bro.
He got
He was
local.
local for life. For life,
Loco.
dog. Yeah, he was probably with his sister and all that.
You're my sister. You're my sister.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not your sister. We can go back inside.
Oh, I'm good.
Pulling a fucking Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
No, I like it
church
better
it
when
up,
you use my sister.
dirt. But yeah, like to killed me, dude. Like to killed me.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Have you guys seen Joe Dirt, the second one?
That shit
Yeah.
sucked. That shit sucked.
I was like,
Ain't
man, that
like the
first one.
first one.
I guess that's
You
with
can't-
every movie, though, huh? The
Yeah, you
OG
can't top it.
originals
You
are
can't.
always the best. Just
Yeah.
like Friday.
Friday, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. And Scary Movie.
Mm-hmm.
The first ones are always the shit.
Yeah.
But I will say, Friday After Next, or whichever one it is, with the dog that they get stoned with the pot brownies and the
Chico?
Chicanos down the street.
Chico.
Yeah.
Chico.
That one is pretty fucking funny, dude.
That's the
That's a
second one.
funny one. That shit's funny as fuck. Hey, Daddy!
The rock's yours.
What? Keys?
What's up, Constrictly? Hope all is well. Thanks for coming
Damn,
out.
when we stay on long, we get all kind of people come in that we don't usually see in the comments.
I know, because we're usually done by like an hour and a half.
Well, because we have such good conversation.
We have such late guests.
Shenanigans.
All right, so
going
I'm
on.
out of here actually. So y'all have a good night.
Look at the old timer blogging.
It was
Hey,
good
dude.
having you on, Justin.
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't far behind them, Jesus. And I'm as old as you are.
Bro, I'm only 34.
Oh, I'm 35.
I'm about to be 35 this year. So
I'm 27.
27
I was
miles.
just
Right.
Turn that shit
Hey, it's
around.
good. Hey, it's a hard 27.
57 probably.
Your
72.
mama.
72.
Hike.
Like he said, though, there are some good sequels on some movies.
Mhm.
Dude, Mike Epps is the guts.
The what?
He makes me laugh so bad. Mike Epps, Day Day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the Upshaws that comes on Netflix with Wanda Sykes and
Yeah.
Mike Epps?
Hey,
It's
she's
pretty
crazy
fucking funny.
too.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
She's
Wanda Sykes is
crazy
wild.
too.
She's wild, man.
What is it?
The Upshaws.
Nurses. She has nurses.
Oh, it's its own show?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Netflix. It's having a new season come out too in like a few days.
And on
I haven't seen that yet. That's probably funny as hell.
It's cheesy. It's like the Wayne's brother cheesy type shit, like Martin type shit, you know. But
Yeah.
it's new.
Well, that's just funny.
It's funny, yeah, no shit. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, you can probably call her phone and
I'll be turning 47 this year in July.
FaceTime maybe.
Getting
Damn.
old.
You're turning 47.
But
I turn 44 next month.
But the one thing I
Born 78.
In a
Vance
month and
don't,
a few days.
Goodness
Vance
gracious.
don't. He must have a good camera because he looks like he's in his 30s or something.
Oh, okay.
He's aging well. You know what I mean?
She goes, oh, happy birthday.
I
Like
try.
cheese.
Or no, do you know how old I
Damn,
am?
Yeah.
Keith, I didn't know you was that old.
She goes,
Me,
yeah, I
me
know
and
how
me
old
and Keys
you
got the
are.
same birthday month.
You got, like, nothing.
Hell yeah.
How old am I?
Hey T, you're in
76
February 17th, isn't it?
And
I
Brandy
think.
goes,
Mm.
I'm not 76 years old.
He's the
Isn't February
13th.
17th Valentine's Day?
Bro,
Oh, no.
Valentine's Day is
The-
on the
The 14th.
14th. You said 17th.
How
Okay.
come I need to get my picture on there when I come off the screen?
I don't have it either. I don't have it
You
either.
have to set it up.
It's in your settings. It's very easy to do.
I don't know how to do it either, dude.
Cool. So now if we don't figure it out, we can't ever say anything because Jesus will think we're stupid.
Do it again. Do it
Here.
again real quick. Do it again real quick. It's two little eyeballs.
Oh my God.
It looks like eyeballs.
Okay, the
Why did I
13th.
listen to him?
I was gonna say it looks like something else, but I didn't want to get paused.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
coming.
shoot. Isn't it in
Nice,
September, Mitzi?
So 13th. The sun's on the 8th. Oh wow.
No, Mitzi's birthday's in April.
Don't nobody know when my motherfucking birthday is.
Somebody's birthday was on my daughter's birthday. I forget who.
Tell
but
him,
April
Mitzi,
16th.
April, right?
I was never born. Don't have a birthday.
That was probably
I told
me.
you guys it's May.
I got
April was to throw
I-
everybody off.
I'm probably say I probably got the best birthday ever though.
What? Christmas?
Probably
I
June.
mean, Jesus was
No.
born on Christmas.
It's April. It is April.
It's April. It's April, but it's on Good Friday.
Isn't that
Oh,
what I isn't
420?
that what I said?
4/13.
Oh, I thought
I
you
was born on Good Friday.
I was gonna
And
say
then-
420. 420 would be even cooler.
Yeah. But I don't smoke, so yeah, I can't
You
partake.
would if you were born on 420.
I ain't
Yeah.
got me into this 420.
You guys can smoke all you want for me. There you go. Roll up.
Don't
and do it.
worry.
Oh, I
Don't
will.
worry. We will roll our own tobacco cigarettes and smoke them down for you at
Yep.
recess.
We smoking all kinds.
Well, I do got to get off here. I don't give a fuck. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna-
10:30, and I
Yeah,
love
we're-
it all.
Yeah.
but,
It is 10:30. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
gotta
go
go
ahead and
eat.
cut this down. Thanks everyone for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all on the panel. Kent, Jesus, Nick, and who are we missing over there? Justin already took off.
Yeah,
That's
why
Steve
you
Steve.
took off. Steve took off.
No, he
ain't took
didn't.
off.
No, he didn't.
Hateful.
Steve, there he is.
No, there you go. He's in the toilet now.
Steve, keep
Oh.
up with the chat and get that link
Nice to
and
see you, bud.
email it.
See you come in
Email
there.
it to you.
Nice.
Damn
Thank
it.
you.
Ken knows he's got to watch over me. He could text me directly.
I have to
He-
email
I'll
it to
start letting you
myself.
know if you want to know. I'll start
Ken
just
used to
reminding
love
you.
me. Ken used to
Dude,
love
you
me.
got the links. Come on now. Everybody drop the link in the
I
chat.
just don't want to be like annoying, you know. So it's like I
See, like,
did it for a while, and then you didn't show up, so I thought I was annoying you. So I'm just like,
I still get the link from this guy every time it's his turn. He's like, here's the link.
I don't do a link. I don't have it on my page.
because you
I
got
can-
that Alabama internet, and it like sucks.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have to fucking worry about any responsibility. That's how I like it.
All right, fellas. Well, hey, dead man, thanks for letting me come on and stuff. I will see you guys, and I'll start slithering around a lot more, boys.
No problem, Steve. It was good having
So,
you on, brother.
all right, later,
Glad you
fellas.
came out. All right, everyone. Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
Good night.